Are you? Are you gaming?
Hello, internet. Welcome back to the stream. Happy Sunday. Welcome, everyone. Wick, Desarfic, welcome to the chat and the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Do Jin Annie? I actually haven't played Jin Annie at all since like the first week of the new expansion. Currently, what was it yesterday? I did a lot of a Nasus Thresh deck that I was sent yesterday. Desarfic, thank you for the follow as well. I did this yesterday and actually gained a little bit of LP. The Bard Zed that I was playing before didn't work anymore, so I'm not gonna do that again, I think. I'm just gonna, for now, I'm just gonna jump in. Yes, thank you. I shall have a good stream. I may lose my LP, I may lose my credibility, I may lose all of my stonks, but that's okay. We'll have some fun over here. If everyone's having a good weekend. We had a bit of a sadder morning today because a dog that has been in Glass's family for a long time is old and is getting put down next week. So that was a bit sad because we had to say goodbye earlier today. But otherwise, doing good. Looking forward to having not work tomorrow, which is amazing. I love that. Speaking of Annie Jin, why did you have to give me a diamond player? I don't want that. I really disagree. I'm just stepping in. It's fine. Don't do that. All right, Dr. Khan, what's going on? I have a Bakai Reaper on it's turn 1, and then they have Annie. Yep, they have Annie because they always have Annie. It's not an Annie Jin situation if they don't have the turn 1 Annie playing the Sigma deck. Yep, thank you. I have the 1 copy of Atrocity in here, which is unfortunate. Don't really appreciate it. Don't really want that. We can say this. We get a 2/2. You're stunning my 1/2, which is just incredibly rude of you. Why you gotta do that? I'm gonna just kick this off. Excuse me. Pardon me. Your Sunhawk is a fucking pain in my ass. Out of Thrash. We got a Nasus. That's something. It is something. All right, there's something. It's a Blighted Caretaker, which we have in a couple of turns. That's great. That's great for you. Isn't that just absolutely wonderful? Into 2. Good. Try and take that. So we're taking 2 for sure. It's 2 for sure. In which case, I probably can do that. Because we have Blighted next turn. We have the Crumble. I think I'm gonna hold that for a little bit. Okay, I have a Spood. They have a Boom Crew Rookie. It's all wonderful. Maybe I should play Janani. Maybe I should just go to the dark side and play some feckin' aggro. Don't do this. Please don't do any of this. Please? Pretty please. I beg of you, do not. I disagree. Vehemently. Okay, thank you. My Nexus is fine. Everything is fine. My Nexus is handy dandy. No problems here. Yep. Caretaker comes down. That doesn't block. I drew a second Nasus, which is not what I wanted at all. That's a bit unfortunate. Give me something else, please. Don't have the Crumble. They have 4 of 6 on the Annie, so they're gonna get it on its open swing next turn. There's a Demolitionist poking that. We're taking a lot of face damage. Even if I try to remove stuff here. So you're coming with me. You're coming with me. You're attacking. Don't have any for some blockers. They can take out the 3-1 because it's injured, but we'll see. Yep, okay, blocking with that. Oh, the fucking 5-1? This 6-1 actually, because we're getting an additional kill there. The 6-1 goes through. 3 cards in hand. Boom Crew Rookie down. I need to block, which means we're taking 4 anyway. Oh boy, that's like Glimpse Beyond. Not what I was exactly hoping for. Yes! Yes! Amazing. We're in a bad spot. We're in a deeply bad spot. That's fine. Looks like that's all you have, though, which is something. I'm down to 2. I can't really stop that, can I? Nope, cannot stop that at all. I can Atrocity 6-1 to get them down. I'm just gonna assume that they have something. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted this one. Yeah, I'm gonna assume they have something here. Yep, 3 mana remain. This is fine. Rite of Calling, Fading Icon. We would have been good a couple of turns ago instead of the Nasus, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Just cast a spell next turn. You know you want to. Nothing is still not super worth killing. We're at 8 on the Nasus. There's a Black Spear. Not gonna do very much. But have a dog! Susan! It's Susan. Susan's great. They have Decimate because they always have fucking Decimate. I hate Decimate. This is why I can't play any Jhin. I detest Decimate as the fucking card. God damn it. Alright. That's about as expected. Whatever. Losing 20 LP. That's fine. We're gonna move on. Oh, if I can bounce around Plat 2 today, that'll be fine. This is the warm-up. I'd warm up in normals, but I honestly don't think it's going to be as much of a mental and also gameplay challenge as just jumping straight in. Because the normals games are fucking weird. As they usually are. They're fucking weird. That's just Sivir Akshan, but they do have the skin. They have an Akshan with fashion. Okay. That's fine. I think that's fine. I'll take it. Are the best illiterate the card matters in doing something. You don't have to wait till the win con. Yeah, but I hate aggro as an archetype. I am a mid-range control player. So I have no interest in it. In Magic, for instance, I never touched mono red. Like, mono red, my fucking nemesis. Yep, poke it. Life gain is where it's at. I want Gorlith to be a viable card. I want to swap my Nexus so that I am unreasonably large in HP. Oh, was the deck you hit Mythic with? So you are definitely an aggro player. I am in no way, shape, or form that at all. And I'm okay with that. We have Black Spear. I have Awaking Sands. I have that. We're just gonna swing. Boop. Boop. Cold the 0-1. I do want a Rite of Calling at some point, but
took it fair and square.
That's fine. Do you smell a Black Spear? I hope not. I hope you really don't. Please get that out of the way. Thank you very much. Yep, 4 damage, so they don't have a Shape Stone or anything else to get out of it. We're Flash decks. Flashbacks were weird. My ultimate dislike though was Teferi Turbo Fog. That drove me up the wall. Good old Turbo Fog. Zach the Whack, hello, welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for coming by today. Please cast Awakening Sands. I have this, if they do, which is something at least. I don't feel like draining any of that stuff. So the 3/2 dies. We can block the 4/2. I can also put up something in front of the 5/2, and we get a response here. So I might just nabus myself a spood. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Nasus is at 5. Okay. Caretaker takes care of a couple of things. We are running out of a space though, actually. No, because we'll reset it to 3. We will reset to 3. I can kill that though. But see if we can't get something like a Thresh out. It's probably going to draw Susan. It's probably going to low roll Susan. It did not low roll Susan. We do soft pass here. There's a Vicar and Vagabundus. Have a Thresh? Question mark? Okay, 6 of 6 over there. Let's see, they have 2. Let's take this and that. And the 1/1. We have the 0/1 to block the 3/3 at least next turn. They can burn a Shaped Stone if they really want to, but I doubt it. Unless they have another Merciless Hunter, Thresh is okay. Atrocity in hand again. I keep drawing that. They're blowing an Absolver to... Oh, keep it alive. Okay. Oh, and to get the Palace going. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I like that at all. To be fair, I don't have to like it because they get it. There's a Camovoran, so I can smookle like 0/1 or something like that. They're drawing a card. Don't do that. Don't draw cards. Those give you value and information. That's not allowed. That seems okay. Other than that, I only have the Caretaker anyway. Akshan is leveled. I do have hypothetically a 5/5. We're just gonna go with it. No, we're leaving the dragons here. We're leaving them here. We're taking them. I'm taking them with me. Okay. You get draw. You have 3 mana. That's good. They really don't like Camovoran, which is excellent. Excellent that you dislike Camovoran intensely. It started with the Rat's Plague. Mine started around Ravnica, and then I immediately started playing things. How much can I wipe here? We can get rid of that. We can get rid of this. We can attack with that. We can definitely attack with the dragon. We can't really attack with the whatchamacallit, and we do lose the Thresh anyway. We do unfortunately lose the Thresh regardless. Because it just has vulnerable in the next turn. I'm gonna just go with everything. They're blocking with the chip. Okay, so I still have a dragon. They lose an Akshan. They have draw. The Sivir is gonna be somewhere. I don't have a second Thresh, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. And I've immediately started playing a lot of vampires. Teysa was around at the time. Alenda was around. Ethereal Absolution was released in the time that I was playing. And that was all very exciting. I absolutely fucking love Ethereal Absolution. And enchantments. Enchantments were also great. Doom Foretold, a fucking blast. I do have to be aware. I have to be slightly aware of counter spells. But I think I can also just do this. I think I can also just put down the 13/13. There's a Ruin Runner. So they're running out of cards a little bit. The Sivir is, of course, leveled, though, unfortunately. Jeff Sacrifice deck when Eldraine came out with the oven and the cats. Oh, yes. I remember the cats. Throne of Eldraine. Right. The whole storybook stuff. So they're just buffing the Sivir a lot a bit. They buffed the Sivir a lot a bit. I still have a 13/13. They don't have any silences. They have mana for a Shaped Stone, right? They have mana for literally just a Shaped Stone if I'm not hallucinating. I'm not hallucinating, right? Shapestone on the hunter for a little bit of extra damage, but we still get an attack. We're also draining a little bit more. So I have an open. Yeah, I just have an open next turn. They can not kill my thing anymore, which means we get a win. Fantastic. Defeated the Sivarakshan. Hooray! Also, being aware is overrated. Scorpy, I'm glad you are aware enough to be with the stream today, though. Hello and welcome back. Okay, good. That felt fine. Beating whatever the fuck that was. Oh, it actually wasn't the Demacia version. It was the Targon version with the chips and stuff. I just realized. I still don't do great against Demacia. That's Mono Viego. Is this climbing? Immorales, yes. This is currently... I am currently trying to climb a little bit. I built the bullet yesterday and decided to see how Plat felt, and I'm addicted a little bit. Finally, the climbing stream. Finally? Do you guys not like the memes as much as climbing? I usually prefer the memes, but I just figure that's more interesting. Climbing is just you play the same thing 40 bajillion times in a row, and then you hope you don't die. Have the Bakai to the face. It's great. It's a 1-2. He's doing strong things. Good. Welcome to Brazil. How you doing? Okay, I will catch the fading icon. Give me a 3-1. Give me a buddy. Give me a thresh. I have a fucking curve. This is great. I love curves. Curves are A+ here. The people in your favorites list on West Coast, LR that also a couple. They're ironically a lot. Oh. I don't know how that worked out. But you know, that's okay. We do have... Okay, we do have... I'm just gonna go with the Bakai anyway. Do I like K-pop? You got a drain. I got a glimpse beyond. Does that matter? Does the 1/1 spider matter? I would like to prevent them from getting anything, and I need to cast it anyway, so I'll do it now if I must. We do have another champ draw if we wish to. Wish I had gotten that Rite of Calling before, but it's okay. We both have 0/1s, but mine is shinier. Mine is the better 0/1, okay? It's doing great. I then have a Spirit Looch and then a Thresh. I think that's good. I think Spirit Looch Thresh is good. In chat, so it won't be in your hand. Glass, thank you for your moral support. I have Atrocity again. I'm very good at drawing the one of. Not anything else, but the one of. Ooh, it slaps. Ooh, it slaps good. Do I want the Leech here? Okay, so they have a Sands potentially. They also have Camavorin. Maybe. I'm gonna just draw, honestly. I could have waited, technically. I could have waited so that I had something to kill with the Thresh on board. They're taking that, so I do take 4 damage from the 4/2. Because they're not gonna pull it with the other thing, because that would be a fucking moronic. They are not fucking moronic. This is good, I guess. Yeah, I should have had a board space here, and I did board presence here, and I didn't. And Any Swain before. You did give me Any Swain. Yes, that is correct. I don't want to Yeetus the Thresh into whatever that is, but it might be okay. 3/6. I don't love it. I don't have any more mana, but we do have more draw and another Rite of Calling that we can trigger with the Wings and the Wave pretty easily. I don't have the File Feast. I have banked mana poorly. They can buff that super easily or just drain them, unfortunately. Well, it's actually a difference of 2. It's a difference of 2 that I should have kept in mind there. I think we can Wings Bakai and then do some other stuff. That's my current plan. Wonderful. It is indeed a wonderful situation.
No Viego though. That's progress, I suppose. There's no Viegers. I like the negative Vieger situation. It's good. It's good.
I'll stop using that voice. I don't know what it is. Apologies. Poopy Pants, hello and welcome back. Your username cracks me up every time I say it because I have the humor of a fucking 5-year-old. That's another waking Sands. The Sands, they are awake. I wish they weren't. I really wish the Sands would shut up and go the fuck to sleep. You know, it's just like a toddler at 7 p.m. that won't rest. Just like, go to sleep, man. It's your bedtime. Stop doing this. No one asked you to do this. What are you doing? Why do you make us suffer this way? What have I done to you recently? Other than a lot of things, you know? But, can I go to 13? I feel like I can go to 13, probably. I could also hold this for a leech. I could kill something here. So they have 4 mana. I'm gonna play it safe. At least I think I'm gonna try and play it safer. Sort of, kind of, maybe. So I have a drain. The Nasus gets a proc. We have the Thresh going up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Should go up to 4, right? I can then Black Spear, maybe? They are casting a Glimpse Beyond to deny me the spood, but that's okay because it will still contribute. Thank you for your time and consideration. Goodbye, Ephemeral! Goodbye, 0-1. Hello, 2 mana. You're at 4 of 6. Can I get this more? Can I get this to be more so? I can actually... Let's see, what is Susan at? Susan is very small, unfortunately, but I could Black Spear Rite of Calling in order to force more out, but I don't really like that. I really actually wanted the spider for other procs in my hand at the moment. Is there anything worth killing? I mean, the 4-2 might be worth killing. Viego is gonna be buffed by 1 at the moment. This might be wrong. That might be wrong. We also have Sand Spinner next turn as well. So I can force it that way. There's a Chronomancer. So they did bother to cast a unit here. Everyone's staring at each other in fear.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
Let's see. I don't really like the 4-2. I think I'm gonna just go for it, honestly. Okay. Nasus is at 7. This is at 5 of 6. Oh, do I kill the 2-2? I kind of want to kill the 2-2. It's the 7. It'll go up to 8. It's, again, not quite there, though. But I do like the level Thresher because they don't have any counter spells at the moment. They are a counter spell free. I drew a Nasus. There's the level. We can take the 3-3 because the Nasus has Fearsome, which does almost open up the Atrocity, actually, which is note. That's pretty big of note. We also top decked Rite of Negation. I appreciate that quite a lot. Susan Day! It is Susan Day. At least for a little bit. Khaleesiv, hello and welcome back, by the way. The Akinet phase and the quiet pray the let of the wolf, the sands with the blood all consumed by runes, harbinging terrors. Yes. Do you know that? Was this text from something, or do you just like know the card text by heart? You're disabling Fearsome, which I mean, it still gets a buff. It still gets a +1/+1, which is good. It doesn't, unfortunately, get anything leveled, but that's okay. I do have 2 other Nasuses. I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill that right the fuck now, because they can't counter me when I do this. And then I can just make him fat. Can I beg to have Rite of Negation Atrocity at the same turn? I can, technically. We'll go up to 10 next turn, which is 1 short. So if I'm patient and do this properly, I think we'll be fine. I don't have anything to kill for Bladed Caretaker, but that's okay. I don't need to kill anything. They ran out of answers once again because they are desperately trying to cast a Hydrovine, so this should just resolve, which is mean, but fuck you. Ah, yes, surrender! You made that up? I mean, good for you. I don't mean that patronizingly. It was more just like, you put the cards in a thing. I'm not particularly creative with the card text whatsoever. All right, moving right along. What Glass said, it is good. Okay, more victories. This is great. This is good. I like it. I like the vibes. The deck reminded me of that meta Leo the comedian running a lot of pirates and a small pyromaniac. It's okay. Also, Leon, hello and welcome back. None of that. None of this. Maybe not that either. I need a unit. I need blockers. I need not Nasus. Susan, we love you, but I have ways of getting you without you needing to show up right the fuck now. Don't get me wrong. You are beautiful. We love you. You are fantastic, but you are also not what I need right now. You are not what I need. I'm gonna cast him! Alright, you don't have a turn 1 Annie? Oh my god, there's no turn 1 Annie. What is this? What have I found? I found something unique. Not the turn 1 Annie. What the fuck is this nonsense? Alright, there's a sleigh. It's a small sleigh. It's a teeny tiny sleigh. We like a teeny tiny sleigh. Do we like a 3-3? We do like the 3-3. I keep remembering the cosplay that someone sent in of this. It was really good looking. And every time I think of the Wings in the Wave now, I picture I just picture that in my head. There's the MFs. Oh, I don't like MF. I have a 3-1, motherfucker. What do you think I'm gonna do here? Okay, well, we block for sure. I disagree.
Devotion to battle.
Devotion to battle. Ah! I wish I'd actually had an attack with it before. We would have had a much better attack if I just hadn't done that shit. But you know me, I am stupid. Let's do this. I need to get rid of her eventually. But that's okay, we'll think about that later. There's a Glimpse Beyond and a Thrash. We like the Thrash. For some reason, always attacking on... uneven. Well, not every time, actually. Last time, I think, was the exception to the rule for once. There's a Chemovoran. I unfortunately don't have any great targets for Chemovoran, but I can attack. I can attack, drain Dragon, so that I go up a little bit on HP and undo some of the work they just did. That goes, which makes sense. They have a Croaker. I would like to drain that, I think. Let's at least get the MF a little bit lower here, in case. If they have a Make It Rain, unfortunately, all of my plans fly out the window like the winds of, like, my LP. But hopefully we won't get to that point. Smook at 1-1, please. Thank you very much. Get a drain, poke them down, get a 5-5. This feels so good. Chemovoran Dragon just feels so good these days. Holy shit, I love this buff. Anyway, I have a Thresholds. Threshold seems good, I think. We have Threshold into Spirit Leech, Glimpse, or just a Bakai. Bakai is also nice. Bakai guarantees the vulnerable on something, so we could push with that a little bit. They're drawn cards. I don't like it. They have Annie. They don't have TF, which is, I think, important to note. They do not have a TF. I could also Bakai this turn to push out like an MF or something. I actually might like that a little bit more. A field of 5 power units with more 3 health is more than 3 health is okay. Chemovoran went from I think a 4-3 to a 4-4. So it just got better in general. I don't want to do that. The 3-1 just kind of dies. I don't need to save that much HP yet, I think. So let's try this. I am out of mana and they know that for sure. So it becomes a 5-5 whenever it strikes now. Yeah, +0/+1, which it makes a bigger difference than you'd think. Or at least it made a bigger difference than I would thought. I was like, it's a 6-3, it does things, it's great, whatever. Okay, they have Flock, that's fine. At least I lost it MF. That's something. I didn't get to slay it myself. The Nasus is at 8 already. Maybe the Thresh was the right decision on the previous turn. I can get a 4-2 off of the Leech if I cast the Nasus. The Nasus actually goes through, hypothetically, but then they could have a ping in not a Decimate, a Disintegratus. I could also Spirit Leech or Cursed Keeper Spirit Leech, get 3 units on the field. I want the Thresh on board to see all of that, though. Can I risk playing it here? I think I'm going to risk playing it here. Not bad. It is not bad. It is not bad. don't have disintegrate. I feel like that looks like a disintegrate. I don't appreciate it. I think now Curse Keeper Leech, just so we can show off a bit of the thresh happening. They have a draw. I have a 2-2 and they have a draw. I don't like the 2-2 with the draw, but I'm also only taking... I'm taking 5 here. I go down to 10. If they open attack, I have to block with the Thresh here. Otherwise, I think this into Leech is still not the worst idea I've ever had, but they are just going for it, so we're gonna block accordingly. And hope they don't murder him, which they probably will, for sure. That lets us down to the 3-4, unfortunately. I guess I could have taken an additional damage and blocked the 1-1. That might have been better, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do here. I expect death. It is death. If you're gonna death that, I'm gonna draw, though. Get another Glimpse Beyond. Nasus is leveled here. Thresh, no swing there. I think we were on the same page with that one. I think we were, in fact. So I have a Thresh and a Nasus. I think I'm gonna Thresh Nasus. Because we can just do that. And then I have 2 more Susans afterwards, because none have died. So we're full up on Susan, or we will be full up on Susan in a hot second. You're still selling fireworks? How is the fireworks sales going? There's another Curse Keeper. I'm just gonna do a big chonkity.
We stand in the footprints of paths long trodden.
Long trodden. I love his voice. Nasus has a fucking amazing voice. The voice actor, A+. Not a stun! Not a stun on my boy! God damn it. I like that boy. He was a good boy. Well, I have a 1-1, and they don't block, so I think I'm gonna try and bluff something here, question mark? This goes, obviously. I want to try and keep the Thresh above immediate murder range. We're also almost at atrocity range, and they don't have fucking counter spells, do they now? They don't have counter spells, so I might be able to atrocity their face in a little bit. That's the dream, I think. Is shit on your phone. Also, get your bread. You can get shot on your phone, but does it mean you will? True. Oh, get shit on your phone. Oh, get shit on your phone. Yeah, don't do that. Maybe don't get shit on your phone. Unless that's like apps shit, in which case download to your heart's content as a pick a card. All right, okay. So I can buff a Nasus. I can buff a Nasus pretty just straight up. I can buff him to 13, which is unfortunately not lethal. Quicksand might save me a little bit because they have a Tibalt coming down, hypothetically. So I need to hold the Tibalt, but we can also Spirit Leech and Quicksand, so let's do that. And then if stuff dies to my stuff, it's fantastic, because then you can become Lorge and in charge. We need Lorge and in charge, Susan. On the $800 box set today. $800 box set of fireworks, damn. What is in an $800 box, if you don't mind me asking? What does the lucky recipient of that receive? They tip off, you siphon. Oh, true facts. Actually, I can just do that. So there's one stun. I am not dead yet, so I can just do this. I want another blocker just to have. 2 blockers actually, just to have. So we have a glimpse, and we have a counter spell. I love me counter spells. Yes, here we go. There's a TF, and there's a 3-2, and then I don't care. They actually aren't going with the Tibalt, which is good enough for me at the moment. They have 8, which means I have an okay open swing, to be honest. The open swing should work out pretty well, honestly. Sergeant to the Rise, congrats on Diamond. I have not hit Diamond yet. Did someone else hit Diamond? It's 4 feet long box of fireworks. Basically looks like 40 tubes. That is a lot. Do I care about anything here? Not really, honestly. I'm just gonna chill. I don't care about Thresh. In what universe do I care about Thresh at this point? Literally no universe do I care about Thresh. Pretty much. So if I can also quicksand that 3-2 down so they can't block with it, which I think is also an even better solution to my problems.
Never lost a fair game.
That is great, actually. That's really great. I really like that. Thank you for the free 4-2. Future L, time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. What is time, anyway? You have 3 mana. I'm at 9. I can just smookle. Do I want to smookle? Is it a good smookle situation? I still think Quicksand into Atrocity next turn is pretty good. That's pretty good. 3 mana, they can Death's Hand, they can whatchamacallit, they could, I guess, Noxian Fervor, but I want the Spell Shield, so I'm gonna go with this anyway. Oh, Scorched incoming. You're right, motherfucker, you're right. I should have held up in the counter spell. I didn't need to do it then. Fresh Nasus? Fresh Nasus currently, yes. Damn it, okay. Anyway, I can draw the other one. Well, I have to try to draw the other one, don't I? I forgot about Scorch as a card. I played Greedy and I shouldn't have, so that's on me. There's a Spirit Leech, there's another Thresh. They can block a couple of things here. We have this for silencing next turn. I'm gonna just push here. They have to block something. It is lethal. Can I save anything here? No. Oh, I should have Glimpsed Beyond. That was the... Well, no, I can just blast the regular 4-1 at least. So we're taking 3 from that. I do need to reset. Yep, I threw that, unfortunately. Alright. Forgot about Scorch, god damn it. We lost 2 Nasus. I know we lost 2 Nasus, yes. There's a Black Sphere. So you need to silence that. We need to silence one other thing. Well, pseudo-silence it anyway. You're trying to take my stuff. I could counterspell that. I don't want to. I could also just take it and then cast the Thresh, which means we have 5 remaining. I could also Thresh Black Spear. I think Thresh Black Spear is good. Or at least it is an answer temporarily. Riptide Rex is active though, which means I need to lose a gem, which means none of that happens, but I still take lethal damage. Yeah, I threw, damn it. All right. Goodbye, thank you. Yep. Give me a Shen emote or something. Give me a response. No response? You know, I know you have emotes, and I know you have emotes equipped. I know you have emotes equipped. Come on! MF doesn't count. Almost had it. Whatever. It's Plat 2. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck is going to be, do I accept Zillion backing away? Zillion backing away is fine. The one I hate the most, though, I gotta say, is the Garen one with the cupcake. That one is just fucking tilting as shit. You give a fuck? That is fair. I don't mean to dismiss it as like, oh, you shouldn't give a fuck about ranked. It's more just like, if I think too hard about giving a shit, then it goes off the rails. And then it goes off a little bit on the rails. I'm still in plat, so I am still also objectively stuck at the moment. Objectively stuck. But hopefully we can unstuck ourselves, right? Yep. Why did I forget about Scorched existing as a card? I don't know, to be honest with you. I will block that, and I don't have anything to buff with at the moment. So we just cast Wings in the Wave at the for now, and then we go, and then we cast the fucking Invited Caretaker, and then we take all other stuff. That's the plan. You have an answered prayer. Yeah, that goes. That goes. I do have Bakai, though, in the future, at least, if that's the thing. You receive a fuck? Good. And do we care about that? Yeah, a little bit. I care a little bit about that, because we're gonna have Overwhelm later. Yep. And then we Blighted Caretaker the 0/1. Yes. Kill the idol. Get some slay effects off on this. We can pull the 2/2 so we get in 4 damage. Or the 4/4 rather, I say.
They grow up so fast.
Okay. Taking 5 damage actually rip because it gets an additional proc off of the idol. That resolves. Fantastic. I like that with that resolved. Good. I got blockers for Tentacle now. They have another Watchful Idol, but they don't have C's Voice. Otherwise, C's Voice into an open would have been pretty good, I think. Only except permanently being stuck in plat. You're good with the permanent plat situation. So you get a thing. I think I still want to give it vulnerable to take it out of the way.
As it will be yours.
0-6, it gets buffed by 5. We have a kill for the Tentacle. Yeah, we have a kill for the Tentacle. And we can also put something in front of the Alawi. So I need to put the 5-3 over there. Hopefully they don't have Twin Disciplines because it's still like the Ionia version of things. Is it the Ionia version of things? Hopefully not. Well, it is, as in I hope they don't have a, I hope they don't have a twin. They have a twin, because of course they have a twin. Sepro is gonna unstuck. That's the killer bee. Okay, so there's that. That's happening. We have a Susan. Unfortunately, Susan isn't quite enough at the moment. Let's do this. I hate it. I really hate the draws off of this. I have another Susan. That's too many Susans. Objectively, too much Susan happening. Objectively, too much Susan. They have another Twin Disciplines because of course they do. Because of course they do. Okay, well, it's 2 twins out of the deck, but I'm dead to Overwhelm, I think, which is fine. That's fine. As a Rite of Calling, too fucking late. There's the Overwhelm. There's the thingies. Yep, I'm dead. Right? I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. All right. Hail Mary, let's go. I don't have anything else to do. Take it. Counterspell. All right. GG. Here we go. Yada, yada, yada. I love you, Alawi, but not in Runeterra. Not in Runeterra. Everywhere else, great. Here, no thank you. I wish her mid-range style matched my own. I wish her style did, but it just doesn't. I've tried so many Alawi decks, and I kinda don't gel with any of them. Damn it, Alawi! I think it's just the fact that I don't like the reliance on Idol and C's Voice. I think it's just kind of boring, honestly. I don't also like... I don't know. I just don't like that it's reliant on 2 cards remaining on the field. That kind of sucks, in my opinion. It works. I'm not saying that it's a... I'm not saying that it's a bad system. I just don't like it, personally. We have giant sword sparklers? Wait, it's like they're just like big sparklers on a stick? That's kind of great. We're up against Lurk. Can I do anything against Lurk? We'll see if I can. I need early units to be able to block shit. That's an Undying, which, fun facts, doesn't block anything. I think I want to take out the Undying and put in something else. I think that's something I need to do, honestly. It's not really servicing as well, so I think that needs to be changed. I swapped out one for a Camavora, and I think I might need to do more of those, to be honest. Only interested in 2 kinds of giant swords. Is one the kind that comes with sparklers? I'm gonna drain 1 so that I have a thing, and they don't get 2 fearsome attacks. That would suck. That would suck. It sucks as it is, but it would suck more. Oh my god, they have all 3. Never mind, I'm fucked. I'm just kind of fucked. That is not what I wanted. Please don't have a Rek'Sai. Thank you for not having a Rek'Sai. This is good. It's good that you didn't have Rek'Sai. It's really nice that we managed to avoid that, at least. I can play another 3-cost or 3-power unit here. At least I have a whole bunch of these. They will come in useful. They will come in extremely useful. Let's kill a thing. So I have some blockers. We like having a couple of blockers. This is good. This is progress. Is Thresh Nasus my favorite meta deck? To be honest, I don't really have an opinion about meta decks because I've started playing ranked again yesterday since after taking a break for I want to say like 2-ish weeks of not really paying much attention to ranked. So at the moment I'm having the most fun with it. All right, I can block a shitload. I drew all of my wings in the wave, which is actually not the least helpful thing I've ever seen. I have blockers for those. I have blocker for a 5/2. I don't have a blocker. I have one less blocker, unfortunately. Fuck you. Okay, yeah, whatever. We killed the fearsome units. We blocked the 5/2. We're taking 5 damage. Okay, well, Nasus is gonna do things somewhere in the background. Dying slows down the deck. Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's a nice idea, but it's just not. I need, against all of the aggro, I need more units that actually stick to the board. I think Fading Icon. Ooh, I don't have a lot of great options here. They have 5 mana, so they're probably just gonna play Dune Breaker or something like that. They have a 0/1. They have the 3/1. I have the wings in the wave. They have a blood in the water, which is then rally. So I can't counter this because it's an and effect, right? Yeah, it's an and effect, so that doesn't do anything. But we can still do this and have the one other unit that I was planning to cast anyway, so let's do that. So let's pull it. There's a Thresh. There's another Thresh. Oh, geez. Oh god, why are there so many Threshes? That's too many Thresh. Alright, I still have this in hand at least. So I'm not eating 4 damage from the Snapjaw. Do I want to eat 4 damage from the Snapjaw? Arguably no. Because they do have to play something next turn. Unless they want to just only attack with a 2/1, which I doubt. Which seems doubtful. So one of my Threshes will die. And then I have Undying Sleech. We're still suffering. We're still doing a lot of suffering. That looks like a Rek'Sai play or something else. Pike play, maybe? It's a Rek'Sai play, but they did only have the 2/1. They didn't bother to cast anything else, which is a little surprising. Mom saw the sword and decided she wanted one. Oh my god. I like that. There's a Bakoi. Do I like the Bakai? I can't really do much with the Bakai, so I'm going to do what now? I'm gonna do what now? Honestly, might just kill the Bakai with a leech, because then, yeah, I think Undying needs to go. We can put in something else for it. There's a Snapjaw Swarm. Okay. There's a Snapjaw, another Snapjaw. Another Snapjaw. Can I hold the box? Can I cast the box? They have 2 cards left. They have 5 mana. I don't know what's in there. Honestly, don't know what's in there. But they currently does get rid of it. They just have another one, but this means we have an attack and at least an attack with a fearsome as well. They can't have an obscene. They can't have an obscene number of Snapjaws, right? I mean, they can, of course, but... Alright, time to find out if there's a lurk from below or something. But there was the Rek'Sai on top, so they just have that incoming. They just have the Rek'Sai incoming, actually. And that, which I cannot remove at all. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Won't the sword will make me happy? Rolls his eyes, but that's what makes you happy. It's the size of the fireworks, not the length of the sword. Oh my god. So there's a Rek'Sai in hand. Oh, no, they put the blood bait. Did they draw before the Rek'Sai popped? But they're gonna have it on top anyway. No, there's the... Oh, they did manage to find a way to draw it. I cannot interact before that levels, and I cannot Rite of Negation the effect, so I'm gonna draw something. That will not help me at all. There's another Thresh. Why did I find all of my Threshes? Why is it just a fucking Thresh situation? That's too many of them. It's arguably too many of them. I'm also dead. I'm also very dead. Unfortunately. Let's hear the response to that response. Yeah, it would have been pretty good. Can I kill the Rek'Sai? Hold up. Can I just kill Rek'Sai? No, I can't because I'm short on damage. I can eventually remove it. But we're short on being able to do anything else because it has to strike first, and I don't have anything else to do, so we lose to Lurk, which is expected. I'm expecting to lose to Lurk. That's fine. Oh boy. I hate Lurk. I hate playing against Lurk. I don't like playing Lurk. Like, there are decks that I'm like, well, I could kind of see myself playing it at some point. Like, some versions of Annie are actually kind of fun. I hate Annie's character, love her card mechanics. Kind of the opposite of Alawi. I don't see the appeal of Lurk. I don't see the appeal of the cards in Lurk. They're all just kind of weird. Why do I want to wield a Xerxai? This is... oh, Ash LeBlanc. So we have to be afraid of Troll Chant a lot. Just a lot of fear of Troll Chant. I didn't take out Undying. I'm stupid. It's okay. I do have the Makai Reapers. Let's put it down. You're weird. So are all of us, though. It's okay. Boom. Okay. I have another one. I'm gonna actually have an Undying Blighted Caretaker turn, which is going to be interesting. We have a couple of fearsome units. They should be able to go straight through, unless they bother with the... Oh, they could have the 3-1. Yeah, the 3-1.
I'll protect the villages.
Oh, I should have attacked with the other one if I was going to do that, actually. I should have attacked with the other one because we wouldn't get into damage. Like, the Slay effect is fine, but I lost out there. I shouldn't have done that. Stupid. We can still do this into Caretaker, though, at least, which is something. If I'm going to have Undying in here, I might as well have value, except for the fact that I actually don't want to get hit by that. So maybe I won't do that. Okay. Just too easy as a weirdo. Hate Rek'Sai Pie, that's why I built that Zillion Rek'Sai. Oh, yeah, the puzzle box. That was cool. Well, I'm going to take this out of the equation and try to do some damages. You don't have a Harsh Winds, and you don't have multiple single target frostbites, so I should be able to do a little bit of smorking. You only have 2 mana as well, so Brittle Steel is an option, but everything else is just into the face it goes. Yep, that works the way I thought it would. Okay, 8 damage in. We have another one. I have Susan at 4. Come on, Susan. We can do a little bit better than this. Come on, Susan. I believe in you. We have a drain for one of those things, which is good. That's a lot of Avaros and Trappers. Holy shit, why? Holy shit, why? Let's drain. Yeah, we can drain, have mana. They're not looking at a great attack, also, because I can block with the 3/3 with the 3/1. I'm gonna commit this, honestly. They have 4. I'm gonna go down to 3, so we're banking good spell mana. I actually do need to be... Actually, oh shit, I need to not do this. I need to have not done this if I wanted the full value off of Caretaker, because I currently have 4 things on the field. So hopefully they do attack once they see I have a 1/1, but they're probably not going to, so I probably did, unfortunately, kind of flub the 2 challenger situation. We're still getting the 4/2 to attack, at least, though it might get frostbit, so at least that's something. Not commitment. Not the commitment. Yeah, I fucked that. I mean, I'm still gonna do it, I think. Oh, but Undying's not gonna have us. Undying is really just weird. Alright, okay. Well, I'm gonna do this anyway. I kinda already went for it, so we're here. That's fine. I have Crumble for an Ash or Little Blunk. That's just a 5/5. I'm gonna ignore it. That's 13 damage, so they do need to block all of it. Or at least they need to block a good portion of it. So they have a Yeti. I'm dealing 5 here. Okay, Nasus is at 8. This is a good place for Nasus. Please drop something expensive. That is a good, expensive target for me to hopefully crumble if I can. You don't have counter spells. You might be able to ping it down, though, which I don't want. I don't ping down the 1/1. We got an Ash out of the way! Yes! Also now 10 power Nasus. Should have dragged the 3/3. I mean, it was either blocked by that or the Yeti. Oh, but I see your point, yeah. No, that's fair. Frostbite incoming, I assume. I could also just thresh and then watch things die, but we're only gonna see 2. I have 2 Narcissus. I'm just gonna go with the first one, because now they have to think about it a little bit.
Sharpen the blades.
There's a Trifarian. There's a Trifarian Assessor. So they're drawing, but they're not hitting me with anything else. They have a Whirling Death, potentially. I don't have Bloody Business. Whirling Death kills him, but they didn't actually attack, which makes me think that they don't have very much else. Quicksand can't force those. Can't force them to not block, because I would need to be able to hit 4 things in a row. I think Thresh is okay. I have another Susan. They have 11. I don't know what this deck runs at the top end. Fishing for freeze. This only draws units, though. I'm trying to take the Challenger. I think that should be fine. I'm just gonna open. Yeah, Quicksand now saves the Nasus if they do have a Whirling Death or something like that. That's a whole bunch of dead 5 power units and a 13/8 with Spell Shield. There's that, so we do not get the proc whatsoever. That's kind of expected. We'll live with it. They change Assessor. Yeah, Assessor only draws, oh, draw 1. Oh, never mind, no. For some reason, I always think it's units, but it's not. I am incorrect. Ignore me. There's a Whispered Words. Okay, so now they have a lot of cards in hand. They've stacked some value. They have a Hearthguard. Do I want the Siphoning Strike on something? I don't really have it on anything great, unfortunately. Don't want to preserve the second Nasus. I have an opportunity to do something here, because they don't have anything else. So we're buffing the Nasus this way. Yeah, I think this is okay here. Okay. Get an extra bit of proc. Boom. You're at 5 of 6 now. We might be able to level him, though we don't have any blockers, which is unfortunate. I do have a Glimpse Beyond on the 4/4 if they cast anything. I want them to actually do a spell so that I can glimpse before the combat resolves or the combat begins. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do that, though. We are still at 20, so I can face tank a bunch. I might have to kill the Thresh, but that's okay. Let's do this. Which should trigger, oh, the Nasus and the Thresh. It's just not the Nasus, just trigger the Thresh. Okay. Yeah, okay, well, that does resolve. Alright, fuck you, I guess. We have a Wings in the Wave and a Wings in the Wave. That's really not what I needed. Not gonna lie, that's exactly not what I needed. We're gonna kill the LeBlanc, and we're gonna also try and preserve some of our HP here, I think. So 4, or we want the -4, I think, because we don't... I want to maximize my damage intake here. And we don't really care about LeBlanc. Okay. So they get a strike off of that. I get a punch with my doggo. There it goes. They don't have Rally. I do need to be careful of Incisive Tactician, but they don't have it this turn. Let's summon this. End the round and hold it. Hold the second one. See what we top deck here. We have the 5/5. We have a Bakai Reaper. Mirror Image can come down, so they can... well, actually, 5+ power currently doesn't apply to anything. What is the innate power of Tactician again? I don't remember. So, that can go. I guess they could technically buff something to be able to kill Nasus here if they wanted to. Though he does get a buff from the 5/5 Slay effect. Tactician is a 5/5. So if it's innately a 5/5, then the Nasus should prevent the extra rally duplication from the mirror image, right? Is the general idea? We want this out first.
What good comes of mortal greed?
So we have 3 blockers at the moment. Nasus is 26. I don't have any cards. They have a mirror image. I'm top decking. I'm looking for Atrocity. We have a Rite of Calling, which gets me a Siphoning Strike. So they're duplicating a Avaros and Hearthguard because it does have the buff stats. That's okay. I have a bunch of 0/1s for that, hypothetically. Right? Yeah, hypothetically I have just a bunch of 0/1s. It was in deck when Hearth dropped it because it's +1/+1 twice now. Ah, that's true, actually. Let's hit that. Let's do this. Just draw me something else. Oh, but they don't have the duplication anymore. So he drew a Siphoning. It has Spell Shield still. 5. I'm gonna try and poke at it, I think. They need to blow 2 Frostbites to get rid of this. To get rid of the Spell Shield and then the actual power of the unit. They don't have it. Which is great. Okay. So the 24/10 can go, as can the 7/7. We top decked Atrocity. This is just a fucking open swing. And then we commit the Atrocity. If this doesn't work somehow, which I think it should. 7, that's -1, because we get this from the 2/4/2. I should have put that at the end. Again, I am forgetting the stacking of the Bukai Reaper, but right now it looks okay. There's a Troll Chant. Right now it looks still relatively okay. I'm gonna let this resolve, let them pass a turn back. Yeah, just let them pass the turn back. There's a Farron. You don't have 2 Frostbites now for sure, so goodbye. $10-11 Farron, though. What a fucking time. Yeah. They could have what? A ping and... yeah, that's it. Spell Shield! Woo! No 0/1 swing. No first wave going to face. 3 times now? Yeah, +3/+3. So again, if they head to Tactician, which I did get blown out by before, we would have had an issue. We would have had an issue because I was running out of units. Have I won yet? New Kid, I have indeed won some games today thus far. I've also lost a few, but such is the ranked life. This is Azarelia. I beat Azarelia twice yesterday with 2 different decks. I'm hoping this person also sucks. I really need to remember to take out fucking Undying. And I do not. I drew Atrocity, which is not what I need. Bukai, save me. Okay, no, that didn't get saved by the Bukai. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna lose to it. It's fine. As a sparring student, least favorite card.
The waters give you life, child.
No, thank you. Okay. I don't have a Vile Feast for it either, which is unfortunate. There's a Spirit Looch. I'm gonna ignore this. I will cast a Caretaker on... I will cast a Caretaker on fucking defense if I have to. I really don't want to, though. There's a Nasus and a Glimpse Beyond. Okay, not ideal either. I'm gonna hold this 0/1 back a little bit. It's gonna look great. We have a Spirit Leech. What are you casting here? Aurelia has the Attune. We don't have Spirit Leech. I'm currently taking 2 damage. Hopefully they don't have... They have a Dias. I'm taking 6 damage. So I would have to be forced to block with a 0-1, which feels terrible. Though, I could try to face tank it. They just straight up have an Aurelia, which is bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty miserable, I would say. Not doing viewer decks today, that's fine. Okay, I think I will hold it then. I will add it to my queue list. So I'm kind of feeling playing the meta today. I never thought I'd say that. I don't know who I am anymore, but here we are. All right, fuck your fucking sparring students. The children in this game are really some of the most annoying children you'll ever see in any game. It's just like, why are you this? Why must you be this? Where's my queue? There's my queue. I'm gonna paste in the thing from the queue. Yada, 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 I don't care. Or rather, I do vehemently care, but I can't do anything about it. Boom. Smack. 3-2. Passing the turn. I have another caretaker. I can maybe take an Aurelia and a sparring student. That's the fucking dream, isn't it now? Okay, blockers. I have one free block. And hopefully a caretaker here. Boop. Boop. Give me some 2-2s. There's a 5-5. The 2-1s can live life. Nah, it's a 3-3 because of course it is. I'm gonna just try and take these, I think. So I can't injure the sparring students now. They have recall. Yep, they have recall, but at least they can't resummon it this turn for free. Okay. Yeah, I'm just too far behind Azarelia, unfortunately. I think I can cast Leech. I need to cut this. I want to cut it for, honestly, just another Camavorn or something might not be too bad. Excuse me. I am dying. This is fine. Draw me some cards, please. There's a Bukai, there's a Curse Keeper. Bukai is a blocker for 1 mana. I'll fucking steal that. Desperately. On the fan, or make the misspell called leaving your house? What? Good lord. That's yep. Yep. Yippers. Yep. I'm under the Curse Keeper for an Undying, unless there aren't 4 in the deck at the moment. Would be great. That's 3 damage. Alright, we're gonna pass here for a beer. A beer run. Get your beers. Get in your beers. Get your alcohol today, guys. What is this? An 8/8? That's gonna get immediately fucking recalled. I'm gonna Curse Keeper into another 4/1 maybe, so that I can feasibly have units and then Aurelia levels and then I lose anyway. At least I'm not running as Aurelia, right? At least we're not doing that. 10 of 13, 12 of 14. What's your Azir? They're both at, wait, are they both about the same? 13. Slade played slightly more Azir. I guess they've been pretty devoted to the Azarelia so far. That's an Aurelia's whatchamacallit? It's whatever that's called. Yep, okay. Whatever that is called sucks. It sucks, by the way. And there's a Blade Surge. Yeah, okay, here we go. Love Azarelia. I wish Aurelia worked with it literally anything else. That's the part that I think is just the most disappointing. That it's just like, well, technically Azarelia does things. Sort of, but only if you, you know, whatchamacallit? Only if you have Azir. I dislike her reliance upon Azir as a general rule. I'm just gonna swing. We lose next turn anyway. I'm gonna try and see what they block here. Vanguard's Edge. I forgot that card existed, to be honest with you. Maybe they can just take the damage. They win next turn.
Oh, you're in for it.
Yeah, they can just take this. They don't need to worry, really. The only worry that they would have is that I could Nasus Atrocity, which I do have in a couple of turns, but I don't think I'm surviving next one. I do not think I am surviving the next turn. One Ribbon Dancer ends my life. So they don't have direct Nexus damage, which is a fun fact. This is a fun fact indeed. Okay, Blade Search gone, 5 cards in hand, Ionia does things, there's the Flawless Duet, yada yada yada, things happen, shit goes down, I lose all my stuff, there's another sparring student, thank you for your time. Thresh? Sure, he blocks. He's a fat 3/6. Just Atrocity into Aurelia? Ugh, nah. Well, I can't now also. There's also the part where I just physically cannot anymore. Blade Dance 2, we can block. They have to have some kind of recall, right? You get rid of my Thresh, just cast this. I lose I take a damage, I block a 1/1 with the 4/2. Yes. Okay. There's a lovely Blade Surge, which means I must block everything as usual. No Azir. No Azir yet. Okay. I'm surprised that's all they did. I could have cast another unit, I should have. I took an open pass for no particular reason. There's the recall. Blade Dance 1. Yeah, I'm gonna take that to the face. I can't because there's 2 Blade Dances. There's a whole 2 Blade Dance happening. Can I hold on to my board? So far I can hold on to my board. I can't win, but I can hold on. I can grip death. I can show death who's fucking boss. I'm amazed. All right, here we go. Take that to the face. Take which one to the face? I can't take it with the face with the Blade Surges around. I have to block every single one. Not the ones where it's just like if it's 2 blades, we let one through, but no, I actually can't let anyone through. I can't let anything through because of Blade Surge. The 1 blade no, because they can just swap, right? Because they can just swap into the next one. I mean, it's a Atrocity or bust, right? I'm probably a bust considering they'll have a counter spell open. Yeah, they're gonna have a counter spell. What was that? We're giving him an action. Oh, fair enough. I mean, whatever. I don't think it really matters, right? Maybe I could have held on to a unit, but honestly, to be fair, I also just don't like playing against this, so the faster it's done, the better. Gives them no action. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't want to be in this game versus Azarelia. I want it to be over. I don't give a shit about my misplays here. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm never going to. Take the 1/1! Thank you. Yep. They just have an open swing. They're just gonna open swing. It doesn't matter, then whatever. Especially if it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna give a shit. Alright, yep, take me out. That's fine. Whatever. Don't play as Azarelia. Please don't play as Aurelia. Play Aurelia in anything else. In literally anything else. I'll be happy with Azarelia when Aurelia is usable elsewhere. When she's not just Shurima bullshit. Then I'll be happy. Welcome to Brazil is now playing the deck that I was earlier. Fuck you. Fuck you for trying to take my shit. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. I wonder if I can beat them now, though. Watch me be unable to beat them also. Wings in the Wave comes down. Curse Keeper's here. And we have a curve. Amazing. Hopefully they're absolute trash at playing this now. Yeah, we beat the Viego last time, so hopefully we can do it again.
The waters give you life, child.
Okay. So we have a couple of kills. We have the Thresh. Good top decks. Good top decks. What are they running in here? Yep. 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 You have 1 mana, you can't do anything. Move along. Unless you have Rite of Calling. Ravenous Butcher? Yeah, I guess. I mean, they do have an attack. I do have a couple blockers, but they do get an attack here. Spirit Leech is uncastable for a little bit. I think I'm just gonna block this one. Let's commit this. Get a 4/2. We can have the Caretaker come down on the 0/1 next turn. I guess they could drain the 1/1 if they want to counter my draw, which is possible. Because it's a mirror match, right? That's so dumb, though. Why are you spending a Rite of Negation on a Glimpse Beyond? It's not that important. I mean, it is important, but it's not that important. The fuck? Don't do that. Let's do this. Thank you for my suite of things. You don't have Withering Wail or anything? I hated that Rite of Negation. Absolutely detested it. Disgusting. Don't do that. We're getting in 8 damage-ish here. Reborn Dragon does get a proc. Yep. We're still needing more damage than they're dealing to us, though, with the single drain. We also have a blocker in the 4/2 if we need, or in the 4/1 in a second. There's our Atrocity, which means they're down. They're down a counterspell. So they're casting the Thresh regularly here. So they probably take the 4/2. They take the 4/2 so that I can't block the dragon super easily. I think I want my own Thresh, though. I think I still want my own Thresh. Because my Thresh is going to make more progress than theirs at the moment. This might bump it up to 3, I think. Oh, but it's Fearsome, right? Okay. Yeah, Thresh is fine. We can take that now with ours. Fading Icon. Let's do this as well. So we can attack with the Thresh and the 4/1. There's a Glimpse Beyond. So we also have a counter spell in hand if they try to remove anything. Doesn't run regular vengeances, so we should be fine on that note on that unit. Welcome to Brazil with Silver Place. Ouch. I wasn't gonna be that rude. Yeah, let's just go. I mean, to be fair, if it was like a Vile Feast, totally fine. Viling someone's draw, excellent. Rite of Negation, someone's draw, less useful in the long term. Because now I do have the Big Chonkity and the Atrocity in hand. I will write though if they. Well, no, I don't write in any circumstance. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna take a bit of a pummeling from the dragon. Let's do this. Let's get their Thresh out of the way, I think. Their Thresh out of the way. Hope they don't have any vulnerable challenger here. Don't let the dragon die. That's ineffective. I can glimpse the 4/1 if they have a buff or some way to get rid of it. That works for me. 2 units dead. Blocker for that thing over there. There's a Quicksand -4. Quicksand -4. Unfortunate. I don't have any buffs though. So it goes through. The Threshes are currently even. That's kind of okay. Not ideal. I can get another 3/3 out. Actually. Not the 3/3. I could just go for the 3/1. So the Threshes trade here, unfortunately. And I have to let that resolve because I can't let the Thresh get more value than mine. 4-1 still hanging around. Our board state is okay. No... Yeah, nothing too much else to super worry about. That's... fine. I can still mirror them. It's gonna be a weird fucking mirror level at the moment, which is so strange. And 2 and 4 mana can counter atrocities on a solo player. Don't know what is. You do that? I do that. I'm gonna follow you along here. Though you do get the Thresh closer. I know I shouldn't have done that actually. I need to wait for their Thresh to be behind. I do want to write the Thresh level though, if possible. They'll both get leveled. We can... I think the Nasus for both sides is about the same. So assuming theirs is buffed by, let's say, 2, just in case. It doesn't sound as an 8/8, which isn't going to level it yet. And then we will get our own... Well, we'll get our own over there. Thresh is leveled now, unfortunately, and I don't have hard removal other than Atrocity, which currently doesn't hit it. Well, it actually does hit it. But I think we can withstand a Nasus. Then it's just the Nasus War. It is unfortunately a Nasus War. I could put our own down. I don't know what theirs is at, but we could put our own down and threaten it. They have 2 cards in hand, so they do have a counterspell potentially. I could also just wait and see. Oh, the Threshes die, though. My Thresh dies because they were able to advance around. Atrocity their Thresh? No. I could. I'm tempted to, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna do that. Yep. 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 How big is your Nasus? It's a 10/10, which means we have to do this. I can't really go down to 3 either, though, but I don't have any other options. So we hold our negation open. We make sure that this Nasus doesn't get a strike off here. Caretaker, Thresh, that's what I wanted. The Thresh is what I wanted. Into 5, so they don't have Atrocity from here. They do have Ruinous Path, potentially, but whatever. The Screams! Oh, fuck. Okay. Yep. Damn it. They always I have a Nasus. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I played the Thresh and does the counter spell. Rock, thank you for the raid. Hello and welcome. How's it going? Hope your stream went well. Thank you for sending people my way. Hi everyone. I'm currently in Plat. We're trying to get out of Plat. We're currently playing Nasus Thresh. It's going interestingly. It's going interestingly. Gaming indeed. You gonna do anything here? You gonna do shit? It's your turn to do shit. It's your pass. It's your priority. Please do shit. Why the waiting? Why the just fadoodling and waiting? Why sit there with your thumb up your ass? Don't do that. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna sit around and hold and see what happens. Vinicius, hello. Hello, human as well. I am assuming you are a human being. Welcome to the stream. Was also playing Nasus Thresh. Nice. The Susan is great. The Susan is unfortunately underpowered versus the enemy Susan, but we're gonna ignore that. And if I have Atrocity, I die. So it's just exciting. It's exciting all around, isn't it? I'm dead. I don't think I can do anything because they just Atrocity my face, don't they? I don't want to go out to Atrocity. I'd rather go out to a 17/17. Remedy, hello as well. You are mostly human? I mean, that's good. Mostly human is good. Yeah, goodbye. All right, I didn't feel like playing the Nasus into that. Maybe they didn't have Atrocity, but we'll see. We'll see. Didn't even think about second Nasus. Which second Nasus? Oh, the second Nasus they cast is the Siphoning Strike? That's fair. I also don't really think about it. Even though I have it. Even though I'm the person who has it a lot of the time, no consideration for it. It's just, that's a lie. Extra units are not real. They're extremely unreal things. Sky, hello, what did you miss? Nothing is significant, just some LP loss. A little bit of hemorrhaging. We're gonna stop that hemorrhaging. We're gonna pull it back. We're gonna bring it in. That's also Texas Thresh. I can't escape it. It's inescapable. It's the only thing I will ever see ever from here on out. I like the Rite of Calling. Give me a small Derple. That's a good Derple. That's a nice turn 2 Derple. I like this. This is good. Turn 2 Derple is amazing. Atrocity turn 1, less amazing. Significantly less good. Ah! Bane was taken. Shurima! Your Emperor has returned! I missed the pain and suffering. You did miss a little bit of pain and suffering, but it's fine. Also, Bane was taken. Hello, welcome in. I'm gonna draw a unit. It's gonna feel great. So normal stuff. So normal stuff. You guys know me too well. You guys know me too well. Look, I'm not trying to die. It just seems to happen. It just seems to happen a lot. Did I take out Undying yet? No, I keep fucking forgetting. I keep getting so excited to go into the next match. I forgot to remind me of the 2-2. Yeah, it's not so hot, is it? I don't want to take all of the damage. This is terrible. The other Nasus players are beating my ass all of a sudden. No! Susan has betrayed me! The Susan! How could you do this? How could you break my heart like this? Motherfucker. I could have taken 5 damage, to be honest, to hold something open for Camavoran. That was probably better. But I was so upset by that play that I went with it all. I went balls to the wall and lost so much because of it. Here we go. I have a 1/1 that one made become a man. Maybe one day the Curse Keeper will become a man by getting hit in the face by the dragon. We need more Undyings. Still trying to sell that $800 box. I believe in you. I believe in you. Get some food. If you need food, go get food. I'm gonna slap this 1/1. Yeah, you know, that's great. I'm still gonna slap this. Yeah, 5/5. I have never been happier. 5/5 is incredible. Let's do it. Boop. Boopus. What's your play here? What you got? I have 2 Susans. This is too many Susan. I have one too many Susan. I also should have considered the Thresh play, but I was so keen on the Camavoran that I just cast the Camavoran. There it goes. Into the ether, it flies. You get a 4/2. That's wonderful. I too have one of those. It's doing great. They're wonderful. Have you met Muscles McGee? Muscles McGee is fantastic. Muscles McGee is doing work. I'm gonna block here. I have 2 mana open. I don't like that. I don't like the 2 mana situation. I can also just take that and then Thresh next turn. I might do that. Yeah. And then I don't have a leech. I don't have a very particularly effective leech, but I do have a Vile Feast, which is nice on a 4/1 unit. They keep selling the $170 box of fireworks, but not the $800 one. You need to find the right frat party, I think. You know, you need to find the frat party where people just want to go fucking nuts. Though it's not the college. It's not colleges in session right now, so I guess that makes your job harder in terms of finding those kinds of things. There's a Vile Feast upon a Vile Feast. That's okay. Gives me a unit to take at least. That's something. Get a 3/5 out of it. Don't need to think about Flock or Disintegrate because those aren't here. They're not in the sands. They are not in the sandy McSandals. You also just killed some other stuff, which is honestly fine. I'm okay with this. You cannot drain the 5/5 yet, at least. So the strike damage is not going to be the big disaster that I was afraid of. We're just going to get some more, an extra ping of heal. Nasus is at 8 now. That's pretty good. Thresh is at 3. Thresh is at 4. Ooh, the Thresh is at 4. Holy shit. There's a caretaker on nothing fantastic, unfortunately. I could just raw leech into caretaker next turn. Could also just cast a Nasus, but I don't really love that. I could draw off of the 6/2. I want to guarantee the draw, or I want to guarantee the Thresh level before swing next turn, which we have modes of doing. Susan is getting close. Susan is approaching maximum Susan. It's pretty great. I'm gonna just cast this normally. I know that might be terrible, but I'm going to do it. Because we lose the 6/2 anyway, unfortunately. But if I trigger the caretaker, we can level the Thresh before absolute madness happens. We can also level the Thresh if they just willy-nilly kill their units, which is something I did on the last game, so not really exempt from the stupid rule, just experiencing it firsthand on the other side. Murder. Do a couple of murder. You don't have a vengeance. Not that the deck usually runs them anyway, right? So I think I'm just gonna do that. There's the level. Could I have taken extra damage? I don't have Rite of Negation in my hand, so a little worried about their Susan popping out of nowhere and then killing me. Mine's at 10. I don't know what theirs is at. Probably similar. I think a little bit lower because I had the Camavorin out, but still a little concerning, I think. Susan. I now have Susan. I now have a Susan. Do I want to risk casting Caretaker and fading Icon into Caretaker? I kind of just want Susan, not gonna lie. I kind of just want the Susan. Because it's at 10. It's at a great place to be. For my Susan purposes. Thank you for the Susan purposes. That's wonderful. Everything resolves. Fantastic. We are not doing Nexus damage here, but we at least have the spell shield triggered and activated and the level going, and Nasus is doing things, and he's got his staff of doggo. Susan sounds like a ramen dish. All right, there's a 15-15. I lied. That Susan is bigger. That Susan is a lot healthier, and I am in atrocity range. I don't like it. Aha! I don't like it. I really don't like it. Is there any way that I can pump this to be able to kill that? It gets +1/+1 for every unit slain. I have 11. I can do two things here. Susan Ramen. I have things to be able to actually just barely get it. Potentially to 15. Oh, I could have also just tried to double cast this. To be honest with you. They have a Rite of Negation here, probably. I'm assuming it's a Rite of Negation, but that means they don't have a Rite of Negation for either of these on the following turn. Yeah, it's a Rite of Negation. Okay. So they cast the first one. Siphoning Strike, probably. I think that was correct to try the Siphoning Strike there. We do at least have a blocker for the 15-16 over there at the moment. We do have a block for it, and I do not have an Atrocity to counter theirs. So if they go for Atrocity, they win, because mine is just barely too small, and they also have Atrocity on any interaction whatsoever. On any interaction whatsoever, they just have Atrocity. I don't care about their spell shield. That's irrelevant. It's not entirely irrelevant, but it's pretty irrelevant. So what are we waiting for here? I'm waiting to draw something better. I don't have any draw, which is a problem. I just lack draw. They might have right. I'm just kind of assuming as a rule that they also just have right in general terms. I can.
Are you gaming?
I am gaming. I'm trying the game. It's going interestingly. It's going interestingly because I am still motherfucking short on being able to buff my Nasus to a point where I can take it. Yeah, I needed a right in my own hand and I don't have it. At least if the strike resolves, that's amazing. That's amazing. Where's your 7 cost spell? Look at me sitting on a lovely atrocity that you definitely have in your own hand, right? There's a chance that they don't have it. There's a chance they don't have it, which thus far is proving true somehow. I don't know how, but it is. Okay, Thresh, it's your party now, Thresh. I still don't have a fucking counter spell. I still don't have a fucking counter spell. It's not big enough to do anything. Still playing Susan. We are still playing Susan at the moment. I'm enjoying the Susan. I'm having a blast with the play style at the moment. I'm gonna try. I have another siphoning into an atrocity, so if they counter this, they can't counter the other one. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, here we go with the play. I cast this. We see if they do anything. I then try and cast... I could just try and cast my own, though, because it's in range. But I want to try and bait him a little bit. I don't really know if I can exactly bait them. What? You have to have it. Are you just playing the Nasus trading game? It's the soon-to-be successor. You don't have right of negation. 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 Right isn't real. Right isn't real. Either way, the game ends though. GG. Whose atrocity wins? Whose Quicksand. Oh, yes! 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 Ha! Take that, Nasus! Take that, enemy Nasus! They have atrocity? Obviously. I've been saying for the last 5 minutes they have fucking atrocity. I just needed to wait for theirs to have bad timing, which it did. I was able to prevail. Haha! Take that, Susan. Take that, enemy Susan. My Susan was fine. Also, Sweet Key, by the way. Hello and welcome to the chat and the stream. That's because fucking counterspells is counterproductive. They cannot consent. They cannot consent. There's a big fat no involved. I didn't take out the motherfucking card that I was supposed to. We're gonna ignore that. Even if they don't have right. And it proved to be true. It proved to be true that they didn't have a right of negation. They just had a quicksand. Beautiful. Oh, they have this. They have the Ice Bailey as well. Look at the Ice Baileys. You could guys have a party together. I demand that the Ice Baileys have a fucking party. Let's do... not that. That's unfortunate. Unless they give me an action to cast the Last Wind. They are potentially giving me an action to cast the Last Wind. We also have a backup caretaker. But this threatens the Annie a little bit, which feels good. Feels pretty good. That doesn't feel so good, but the Annie feels pretty good right now. Everyone is playing Azarelia. I have yet to run into an obscene amount of Azarelia. Luckily. Luckily on my part. I'm gonna risk that. Now I don't have a blocker for the Annie, unfortunately. They're gonna have Waking Sands, but at least they only have one to be able to cast after I caretaker. Funny Season is a dog, and Mary Poppins and Doctor Who, and Nasus is a dog. Oh, Mary Poppins. That's the thing I haven't watched in fucking ages. All right, we take the Annie, we take the 2, and we take the Annie, we take a 5/2 probably. Try to give something permanent removal, something, take the 5. something, kill the 5/2 with our own ephemeral if they cast it. They didn't cast it. Brilliant. You don't have Make It Rain. It will not make it rain us from the sky. Thank you. Thank you. 2 units gone. Excellent. Thank you again. I have Curse Keeper into a glimpse next turn. There's another Annie, because there is always another Annie in the back pocket. It's a pocket Annie. Same as Susan, he wants you to respect his life's decision. Whatever Nasus wants, Nasus gets. Except treats. Those are on a very strict schedule, of course. We can't just have the Nasus eating greenies whenever he fucking feels like. There's another Blighted Caretaker. I can try and take the Annie a second time, which I will. I will do my damnedest to take the Annie another time. 5 mana, reset to champ. Feels good, feels good. I'm still just gonna cast the Curse Keeper. We also do have a Black Spear that is of note. Black Spear's pretty good. I'm just gonna not block the Annie right now. Take 2 damage. Boom goes the stuff. Have a Cursed Keeper. And Noxtrema, there are no Make It Rains. I know there are no Make It Rains. There's no Bilgewater, obviously. I'm just saying that whenever I have a 1 health unit, I'm always like, damn, Make It Rain would destroy me right now. But thankfully, we don't have to think about that, nor do we have to think about Withering Whale, or Ice Shard, or any of the other nonsense called removing my board presence. You, I guess, have a swing unless you want to cast another Waking Sands, which would suck. It would suck if you did that. You do suck, sir. I guess I can Glimpse Beyond, maybe. I want to Glimpse Beyond. Is that worth for the 4/2? Let's see what this is. So if I block the 5/2s, I take 4 damage. If I summon this, I can take 2 damage. We also get the draw. I will have a 2. I actually won't have anything to kill with the Caretaker next turn if I do that, unless I luck into a Wings in the Wave or something. Honestly, I think I can just take 5 or 4 damage rather. I can just take 4 damage. Never mind. I do think I want that Glimpse Beyond. All right, never mind. Noted. Thank you. You have things. That's not allowed. That's been banned since last year, having things. Oh my god, we did luck into the Wings in the Wave. I can't cast it now, though. It would have been great if we had had that a tiny bit earlier, but it's fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. I promise it's all fine. That's unacceptable. Sadly unacceptable. Taking 6. 1 more than expected is manageable. Into 2 cards remaining. Into a Tibalt almost here. The fact that Tibalt is almost, or not Tibalt, Tibbers is almost here is a little nerve-wracking. She's also almost above the point where I can no longer remove her. So hopefully all of the things in hand are just units with no effects. Effectless units. I need that immediately. Okay. Don't have Black Spear either. Guess we're short on mana this turn. It's just a swing right now. I can glimpse the 0/1 if I need, or want to, rather. So if they cast, say, Arachnoid Sentry, it goes up to 5 of 6, which mandates they need to have another spell in hand to save her before I swing with the 2/1s. Or the one, assuming remaining 2/1, because they're probably going to stun one of these. If they have... They're not going to be running many other stuns. They don't have Jin, so they don't have Sunhawk, they don't have Stagehand. Ziggs could come down. Katarina's an option, but they're not going to yeet the 3/2 into a 2/1, presumably. Unless they have some other ping in hand, which again, ping in hand is scary because that's at 4 of 6, so I can't allow it to get another attack, nor can I allow it to see too many things. They're really not happy about the Blighted Caretaker, so they're probably debating how they can stack her to a level immediately, though I don't know how many choices they actually are going to have in hand. They don't have many choices at all. It's literally just a Ruin Runner. That's okay, I guess. I don't love it, for sure. I definitely do not love it at all. Ruin Runner is a big scary. It is a big scary, but we did get rid of the Annie. Okay, I don't really want to do anything here. I need a Thresh or a Susan or something. I drew a Susan. How big is Susan? Is it 13? 13! Thank you, Susan. I can block with that. I can prevent Overwhelm with that. You only have 2 mana. You don't have a Scorched Earth this turn, at least. Which means he should get the strike off with the Spell Shield. I think. Then we have a Glimpse Beyond, I suppose, for purposes. As a Bakai Reaper, I'm going to ignore that. We're going to just pass. Hi! Hi! How are you? Yeah, we need to block there. We can kill that. We cannot block the 1-2. So we're taking 3. We get a 16-10. This seems fine. Do I want to glimpse the 2-1? Kind of want to glimpse the 2-1 here. Because that can't block. Those don't have Fearsome. Let's do that. Disintegrate? Nah, no, they just cast everything, so they don't have it. Bakai, Fading Icon, that's fine. That kills that. We take 2 damage over there. We take 4 damage because of the 2-3 with Overwhelm, but otherwise our Susan is good. Okay. Okay. I just have a 16-10 that goes face now. Or an Atrocity. Okay. Yep, and it works. Hooray, goodbye, thank you! We beat the aggro. Amazing.
Patience and fortitude outlast all things.
I like when it talks about patience and fortitude. Something I have no patience. Sometimes I have fortitude. Oh, speaking of patience though, should have put Ruin Runner last. They didn't lose damage from the Susan effect. Didn't lose damage, wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered, but yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, because he would have he triggered and then also did the -1/-0 on all of the units. No, that's true. It would have gotten me down, still out of a single decimate range anyway, so there we go. Should have not played the Reaper at all. That could have bluffed the Disintegrate. So yeah, to be fair though, the bluffing of Disintegrate wouldn't have really mattered, or wouldn't really have changed my blocks anyway, because I would have had to, I think, put the Nasus in front if I didn't want to get super low within just like spell kill range, you know? So I think I would have put it in the front anyway. But I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna continue this. I have not significantly dropped below plateau today, which is good. That's good. We're doing good. We're doing all right. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, Sky, thank you for coming by while your battery was above 20%. Good luck with your sales. I hope you get that $800 box sold. Good luck. Wesley Snipes is running Jace Heimerdinger. Who would have fucking thought? I didn't take out on dying. I'm a fucking stupid asshole. Heimerdinger's 9,000 mastery. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fucking lose. I was like, maybe I could risk taking the keep with the Thresh here. It's a 5. No, I can only top deck another Thresh and another additional Atrocity. Oh, I don't need the Rite of Calling either. Oh god, they're just gonna have units. Wings in the Wave! It counts for something. It counts for something. Guys, holy shit, it counts for something. I'm gonna just attack with my dinky ass 1-2 though. Unfortunate. Unfucking fortunate. There's just a regular ass production surge. I don't have Rite of Negation.
The waters
They do give you life. They give me also life, I'm sure. There's a Susan. Alright, well, at least I'm thinning out my fucking deck. There's a Black Spear. I don't have anything really to do with the Black Spear, unfortunately. You're one turn away, buddy. That's good. There's a Curse Keeper. This is also fine. There's a Hextech Handler. Oh, Lord, it's a problem. I can put the 0-1 in the front, I think. You and you, I think, kill Handler? I think just kill Handler. There are keywords I can manage. Quick Attack is a terrible one, though. 5 power Nasus. Thresh comes down. He does kill the 3-2, potentially. There's 6 mana over there, so... Shock Blast. It goes to Nexus or hits this, but right now it's doing okay. I mean, it could also hit afterwards. That is of note. Of note that it could also just hit afterwards. Or Vengeance, actually. They're letting some of this resolve, which makes me think... Oh, okay, not what I was expecting then. Just a regular-ass Heimerbonfel. I want to trigger this early. Thresh as the box is going to be probably quite helpful if they try to go ham next turn. I'm going to pass, I think. I need box to really kill a lot of turrets in a second. There's the Writ of Negation, thank God. Barrier is annoying. Oh, they are buffed, but it's still 3 to each enemy, so... I could also just write that, though. They do get the cast on this. I think it's might be worth... Oh, yeah, I can do this. Kill this. Negate the production surge. Get a 4-2. They have an 8-2, but I can drain the barrier off. They've used all of their mana. The Jace is doing stuff, but he's not on the field yet. Yep. Yep. Heimerdinger is a bit of a scary progress man. That's okay. Scary progress man is okay. Four of 6. I need 2 more. I don't have it though. Don't have it in hand at the moment. I could just plop a regular Susan, but they have a lot of mana available. I can, like, faint with the Bakai Reaper. Like, look at my Bakai Reaper. Nothing else is important is happening. Nothing else is relevant. I promise. Oh, they smell me. They smell me doing stuff, though. They're like, man, something's up with that bullshit. Something's up with that. They know. They sense it. Okay. There's a Vengeance over there, though. Okay, so we got 1 Vengeance gone. I have another Thresh, though. Okay, so at least there's that out of the way. Do miss having box in hand, unfortunately. So there's a floor be gone. The Heimerdinger's leveled. Oh god, momentum. They have too much momentum. That's not allowed. Okay, I'm at 14, they're at 15. Think the tempo is not on my side anymore, though. There's a Glimpse Beyond. I can hit the 1-1 with that if I need. There's a lot of elusives. That's just an unreasonable number of elusives. An unreasonable quantity. Also some 3/3s that I need to be afraid of. At least they only have 3 mana. There's a Mystic Shot. Fucking rude as shit is what that is. You know what we call that? Fucking rude. I mean, I do, on the bright side, I just have a regular-ass Nasus boy. I'm just also taking lethal damage and elusive, so there's that. Goodbye! Thank you for your time. Yeah, I need to be at 16, and I just don't have it straight up. So, there's that problem. I needed a Black Spear, and I didn't have it. I maybe should have held the Black Spear from before, which is a lesson from the future, though I also don't want the Hextech Handlers just running amok, able to kill me. So that, too, is an issue. Okay. Plat 2, Plat 3 seems to be the current happy place, which I'm okay with. We're making progress. We're learning stuff. That's Scrat with Bard, Poppy Jarvan, which is a lot of... It's a lot of the Bard. It's a lot of the Hooba de Bard. The Hooba de Bard is not so great. Oh god. Poppy's the highest mastery of everything over there, which is a little intimidating. That's a bit, problematic. Problematic, Scrat. How could you do this to me? Don't. Just don't. Just back away. Back away from the Bard. Bard is mine, don't you know? It's my Bard. I lay claim to him. Me and only me can play Bard. Not that I actually play Bard in ranked. I should really try that deck. Mishka, hello, welcome back. How's it going? I hope you're doing all right today. Okay, no, thank you. Fading icon, shiny, shiny, let's go. That's another wings in the wave. There is such a thing as too many wings in waves. Too many wing in the waves. How are the peeps doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Feeling all right. Dying to Burbos as usual. Nothing fancy there. You're grading papers. Oh no. How many papers do you have to grade, if you don't mind me asking? Hopefully not hundreds. I'm gonna slap a 3-3. 54. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. How long are the papers? Are they college essays, or are they like 500-word submissions? No, not for the prince. Never for the prince. Prince is bad. Jarvan bad. Prince bad. Don't think about that. You're taking my 0-1s. Oh, rude. Oh, Rudus. I'm gonna glimpse something so that I can draw some units. Yes, or anything. I draw anything really. I don't need units. I just need things. I can have anything is fine. Anything is totally fine here. There's a Susan. I get a raw Susan. Hello, raw Susan. I want the challenger here. I probably do. At least into a couple of these things. They don't have Garen yet. They do have a Poppy potentially. I'm gonna I don't want to lose the 3-3s, but I think I'm gonna risk it. Or not the 3-3s, the 3 power units, because I'm unfortunately yeetising the 3-3 anyway. Blaze Brasco, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the madness. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Hello, Barrier. Fuck you, Barrier. I didn't ask for Barrier. You know what I didn't ask for? Fucking Barrier. That's not what I wanted today. I'm not going to interact with the Barrier unit. That seems unfortunate. This seems like a bad time. I do have a drain on something. Next turn, maybe. I can Vile Feast. Not the Broadwing, probably. Because it trades, so probably just one of the 2 ones. They do have Garen. Not they don't have Garen. I don't know why I keep saying Garen. They don't have Jarvan right now. They also don't have the Garen buff. They just have Poppy doing stuff. They're not in hand though, at least yet. There's a 4-3, which is just rude, really. Just Rudus Magudus. This dies, but I can maybe slay something so that it has 2 power, which makes it a little bit better.
Just a little farther.
Just a little bit farther. Yeah, okay. Here we go with stuff. Here we go with stuff and things. I forgot the challenger buff shenanigans. I forgot the challenger buff stuff. Oh no. I can -1. So that the Burbo goes down to 1 HP. I kind of wonder if a glimpse is just better, though, in general. I get a spider out of this. We're only taking 1 damage at the moment because of the drain effect. Yeah, I should have considered casting Quicksand first, honestly, and I just didn't do that. I'm losing a bunch here, though, so I think I will take this. I could also take this beforehand so that we trade the other challenger. I think this might be the best solution. optimal. Doesn't look optimal. Does not look optimal. Have Ramon dying it? No, I keep forgetting. I will do that. I will take a break after the next game and think about my life choices and then also do it at. Okay, yep. Yup, it's a Nasus. Okay, I actually like the size of my Nasus. That's good. I like a 10-10 Susan. You don't have any way of striking him down currently. You don't have Hush. You don't have Concerted. It doesn't work. None of that blocks Fearsome. You do have 9 mana. This is bad. But I think I have to go with it.
Few can know what death and eternity hold in store.
Death and eternity. I agree. Let them know who's boss. Let this nerfed Petricite Broadwing understand its significance in the universe, which is nothing. It is not significant in the grand scheme of the universe. It is a pathetic Burbo. There's a Jarvan. Fuck your Jarvan. Or actually, it'd be a shame if they had Tellstones. Detain. They don't have Detain, they just have Jarvan. But the strike is negated because of things and reasons. Because of things and reasons, the negate, the barrier is sucks. Doughboy. I'm gonna pretend that's not real. I do have a quicksand. I'm probably gonna have to use that. I have a spirit leech. They have 7 mana. You know what that smells like? A rally. It smells like a rally to me. I do have the quicksand. I need to hold that open for sure. I just straight up need to hold quicksand available. Yeah, don't remind me about Detain. Don't remind me that Demacia has things that are allowed to do stuff ever. That's not what we're about here. We're about imagining that Demacia can't do shit. That's what we're about. I'm going to -4. It needs to be -4, doesn't it? Yep. Have a 1/7, preferably. I would prefer you to have a 1/7. Don't hurt a 10-4. Now there's a concerted possibility. But there is no concerted. That's wonderful. Jarvan is still a blocker. Jarvan still blocks. At least there is no Poppy. If nothing else, there is no Poppy involved here. That's good. We like those. We like those a lot. We like that situation a whole bunch. They could have a rally still. You could have a rally still. I'm gonna do this for now. Just pump the Nasus a little bit. Yeah. Give me a 4-2. There's a Thresh. He hasn't seen much die at all, but that's okay. They're passing the turn. So no rally, presumably. This can actually just fucking go to town, can't it? Well, yeah, no, it can go to town. They need a lot of things. Judgment awaits. It's a good judgment. Where you leech and glimpse a spider. Oh, yeah, I've been kind of sitting on the Glimpse Beyond. Do I want to build board state here? Honestly, I might. This does unfortunately tell them. Oh, but they have that, so I can't counterspell that. Motherfucker, I fucked it up. I should have attacked because I forgot the Fort Demacia just comes down. Mistakes. There is Atrocity. Can I squeeze out damage around what's currently on the field? Not really. I can get them down to 16, but that's not exactly enough, is it now? It's not quite enough. Yarpenzinger, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Yeah, I fudged that completely. Motherfucker. Okay, well, Makai Reaper goes down, and then we stare at each other. There's an Aegis. I kind of figured Aegis. So that has not anything, but I can't block with the Nasus here. That just strikes. Yeah, that's not great. I can have blockers, but I think I might have thrown a little bit, unfortunately. I don't know if I can pull it back. We'll find out. We'll find out the fucking hard way, because cataclysms are going to be incoming forever. And I don't have any vials to ping off the barrier, probably. It would have been a good time to play Thresh, honestly, just to have him out, to see damage happening. I can take the 5-2, I think. Get something else out, buff this a little bit, but again, the Jarvan's still a 9-7 next turn regardless. 16-5. I mean, I could have forced the Jarvan trade, actually. That probably might have been better. This way we get the Thresh going a little bit, but also he dies to the 3-4. So, if they don't... They go with the Cataclysm, right? Yeah, they go with the Cataclysm. There's an Undying, useless. I can Atrocity the Nasus at least. There's a whole bunch of chickens. I don't like the chickens. Please stop with the chicken business. 9766. Oh, yeah, that's true. So, maybe I have some options. Crumble is a nice card. There's a Sharp Sight. So Manassas dies. Manassas is dead. My 3-1 and the 4-1 lose their lives as well, so here we go! I ran out of Atrocity mana as well, god damn it. They're letting me block the Jarvan, which I find a little surprising, to be honest. Or rally with the Jarvan, maybe? They rally with Jarvan. They rally with Jarvan, I'm not dead, and they go down to 1 HP. I go down to 1 HP if they do that. Ah, fuck it. Because it's 9 on the field right now. They don't want to Cataclysm the Undying, because it will just respawn. So the one instance where Undying is actually maybe slightly doing something. I could also crumble it. But I could also just try and Caretaker next turn and wipe both of these off the field and then hope that my top decks are good. That's also a thing I need to hope for. They probably don't want to play anything except this. Just they could go with the 7-1. They can't. At least not, or in a way that doesn't give me value. Relentless Pursuit is GG. They're not going to be running fucking Relentless Pursuit, right? Who runs Relentless Pursuit over Aegis? If I cast the Caretaker, the Cataclysm a 2-1, but they can only choose 1-2-1, and they also don't have Overwhelm. You run Aegis, or Relentless Pursuit over Aegis? I don't. Is that significantly better? I could try and crumble here, because now I have Fading Icon into Caretaker. I'm gonna just try and go with the crumble. 2 Aegis and 1 Pursuit. Does it help with the Poppy build a little bit more because she's reliant on the +1/+1 or the power effect? Well, crumble worked at least. So they have a bird currently. Not the bird, the chime bird, the actual silverwing bird. I say bird so often, I don't know anymore. I have no thoughts, just everything is bird and everything hurts. There's a bard. Okay. Traded out one annoying champ for also annoying champ, considering I may not be able to kill that ever. Okay. There's the Poppy. Appropriately, there's the Poppy. I guess they can technically Cataclysm if they feel like it. I have a Tattered Banner and one other card. I'm at 10. I can't Atrocity for shit. They're challenging a Challenger? They are challenging a Challenger. That's fine. But it gets the proc on the attack, which means that we still can attack into the other one. And the... Well, but yeah, we can get rid of the other 3/2 Vanguard. I think regardless, we can get rid of the Vanguard, unless they randomly cast a Tough. Yep. The 3-1 can't go. Yeah, this is the last opportunity I had to kill the Poppy, which we can't do now. So no challenger except for the banner, whatever they cast that on. I'm pretty out of gas. They are unfortunately not out of gas because they have a Poppy and a Bard. It's just going to continue buffing forever. They are summoning a Penitent Squire. They're just cycling the elites. Is there any person that doesn't like Bard? Ever heard someone complain about him? I have seen a lot of people complain about Bard. A lot of people wanted him to get nerfed, honestly, which I don't agree with. I was surprised to see that he got a change in the patched in a way that benefits him. Whatchamacallit, I was okay. I'm okay with him. I like him a lot. People really dislike Bard as a card, but Bard the character is cool. I love Bard as a card. I absolutely adore Bard as a card. Yada, yada, yada. We're just gonna block the most that I can, which is that. And then hopefully we have Atrocity, because you don't have counter spells, right? We don't have counter spells. You also can't pop the spell shield, I think. Right? Right? It's a 24-24, okay? You don't have a rally. I distinctly see in your hand that you have no rally, okay? I have the Atrocity. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. OTK, let's do it. All right, it's time for the OTK. Let's see what it does. I can just go, right? The Concerted doesn't work. Single combat doesn't work. They can't heal because it's 24 power unit. Attack first for the flavor, just rip it. They don't have anything, right? This can just go. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan. Fucking, I lived through Demacia with Susan. Take that, Bard! We love you. I love you. You're amazing. But not right now. This popping between Plat 3 and Plat 2 is doing things to my heart rate. Don't forget to remove Undying. Thank you! Thank you. That highlight message really fucking did it. Fine. We take it out. Good. I feel better. We have enough draw. Do I want another counter spell? My instinct is to always just be like, haha, I could add another counter spell. Which, considering Jace Heimerdinger and some Demacia, I don't actually hate putting that in instead of an Undying. It will do about the same amount of things. Second Atrocity, just to have another one of those. Yeah, probably 2 Atrocities is better for our deck than 2 Rite of Negations, as much as I want the double Atrocity. I've been top decking Atrocity like crazy, but I shouldn't rely on that. Statistics is still a thing, regardless of how much I feel like I'm always getting it. Personal luck is very different from just ambient numbers. The numbers will get you in the end. Okay, let's do this. Let's go in again. Don't drop me down to... at this point, I don't care. I can drop to Plat 4, and my pride would take a hit, but we're still having a blast. I don't know why, but I'm just... it's because I'm competitive deep down. It's because as a person, I'm just really intensely competitive fundamentally. It's Timo. I need a Vile Feast ASAP. Can we get a Vile? Can we get a Vile Feasty, please? No. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. I'm gonna die to shrooms. I bow my head in shame because my Lord Timo has decided that this shroom priestess needs to learn a fucking lesson. No! Susan, no! No! Dang it. No better way to die than to go out to my own archetype. I say my archetype because, wait, what is your Timo mastery? 28,000? Pathetic. Mine's 50,000. Get on my level, Borden. Borden, I don't know who you are, but you climb with me. Join me in hell. Or heaven. Heaven or hell? It's a mix between whatever you please. No! I literally can't cast anything except Rite of Negation. No! No! Verna Glimpse Beyond! No! Oh, no! Oh, damn. Oh. This is an unfortunate circumstance, isn't it? This is a very unfortunate circumstance. Usually I draw the units that I can kill. Usually I see at least a few of them before I die miserably. Yes, hit my Nexus. There's nothing else to hit. You only have 11 puff caps, but that's enough. That's enough. At least you don't have, whatchamacallit? Puff cap peddler. There's no peddler on the field. I'm just suffering. I just experience. Look at all of the things I wish I had drawn earlier. When you try and you suffer terribly. No. Yeah, that's about accurate. That's about accurate. Can I glimpse beyond your puff cap? No? Oh, but the pup is cute. I want to kill it. I don't want to kill it. I'm going to take a Thresh because he's the first thing that I have that will do shit. He will do shit, okay? I promise the Thresh here, he's going to do shit. He's not going to attack into the shoot that plants puff caps on strike, right? Ah. Oh, no. At least there's still no peddler. No peddler, just a Teemo incoming that I have a box for because you know what? I've got too many champions. Not a draw! 30 puff caps. Who needs peddlers? Just have things. Just to have everything you need. Why do I have 3 Thresh? Why do I have 3 Thresh and 2 Susan? The ratios are wrong. These are intensely bad ratios. My hand is full. Oh, God, no. Sharima, don't do me like this. Not my fading icon. I guess the game was just like, you can't have early units. Those are never going to happen to you personally. And if you think that you're ever going to get them, you are wrong. You are deeply wrong. I can atrocity myself to die. I can take myself out. Which at this point might be the sweet release of death. At this point. Give me the sweet release of death. I can't draw. I can't cast my Glimpse Beyonds. I just physically can't do that. There's a Karina! I have a right of negation. I have a right of negation. Bet you weren't banking on that, ho? Except you still have 36 in my deck. See? It's fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. Ah, it's so fine and dandy. Look, a Black Spear for 2 pings to Nexus. I can Nasus. I can also die. I can also just die. I can do that also. I don't know. Have a Bakai Sand Spinner, take a 5/5. Seppuku and take the L admirably. No, if I'm gonna die to shrooms, at least I'm dying the way I wish to be killed, which is by my own favorite mechanic. It's a puff cap pup. It's the puppers. The puppers is back. The puppers is doing things. Kill some units. Thresh, you're almost there. Thresh, you can do it, buddy. Where's their Teemo? Do they think they have a Teemo? I'd love to box a Teemo. Oh, I can do this. I can get rid of 2 whole things and then level my Thresh. That's good. That feels okay. They have 1 card left in hand. Hopefully it's not a Teemo. It would be sad if it was a Teemo. Because then I can't box it because they can just cast it this turn and sneak under the radar. Like a bitch. Okay, they didn't. They don't. I just have 34 on 28 cards. The probability is not on my side. There's a quicksand. Only 1 Shroomus. A single Shroomus. There's a Stinky Wump. Also not lethal. Still not lethal. Still not lethal. I don't know. I'm about to lose everything, but if that's a Teemo, I can kill it. If that's a Teemo, I can kill it. I don't want to kill these guys, but I have to now. I physically have to kill the Stinky Wumps because if I don't, I just eat shit. I'm gonna draw 4 shrooms though. I mean, I'm not gonna glimpse anything. There's a Karina Mastermind. Now I die. Now I die. Now I don't have a counter spell. I can box still. I can buff Manusis. I'm just gonna let it resolve. I don't need to rope them any more than I have to. At 10! Oh, Lord. Goodbye! Thank you! Thank you!
An empire felled.
An empire. See, apparently Plat 2 is the plateau. I'm plateauing at Plat 2. 10, you were off. You were 6 off. You underestimated the power of the Tito. How dare you? How dare you underestimate the shroom lord. I am but a mere priestess in the hierarchy. I couldn't think of the word for a second. Beret guy with a TF Annie. Hi, how are you? I don't like aggro. I wish to not be aggroed. Being aggroed is not in my plan. That's 2 Glimpse Beyonds. I forget what I got a shiny Glimpse Beyond, by the way. I top decked the Thresh again. This is not terrible. They have an Annie. Let's go. Do they not have an Annie? Is it an no? I had a moment of hope. They do have it. They do have an Annie. What's your TF at for? It's okay. It does smell like burning. So much burning. Now they do have Make It Rain. Now they do have that. Went to Plat 2 and to Plat 4 in the same hour. I don't think we're gonna be that. I don't think we're gonna do that. So far it's been a bounce, and bounce is okay. Bounce is acceptable, sort of. I don't want to trade into the 3-1, honestly. Into the 1-1 into the 3-1. So, hopefully Blooded will be able to do its thing next turn again. Not this turn. I have a lot of thrash! I have a lot of thrash! If I mentioned I have a whole lot of thrash. Because I do. I have a whole bunch. I have multitudes. I should have fucking Glimpse Beyonded something, and I didn't because I'm slow and stupid. I can pass. I can pass into a Caretaker on the 0-1. There's a Tibalt. Ooh, it's a shiny Tibalt. Shiny Ravenbloom. An Annie center deck almost draw 1 or 2 Annies on Mulligan. Oh god. The good Annie player is coming out of the woodwork.
What is darkness to the unseen?
What is darkness to the unseen? I don't know, actually. You tell me, buddy. That seems like a you problem. Saplings! Make it rain. Hitting those 2, which is okay. It's okay. That's... We'll manage. I get an extra slay effect, though, off of that, at least. I guess they could have 2. Do they have 2? It looks like they might have had 2 for a second there, which scared me. It scared me a whole lot. We have a Chemovoran. That's okay. Let's take the Annie. Let's go with these guys. That's 7 damage at the moment. 9 damage, apologies, because we might get that. They have a Blade's Edge. Never mind. They do have things. Passing there. Annie levels. If they have one thing. They have one thing at levels, and I can't... They're drawing a spell. They are drawing a spell. I have a Thresh. That's progress, at least, I think. I don't want to put it in block range, though. I think a block is still correct, though. Rage is not Disintegrate. Probably is Disintegrate, right? Yeah, it's a Disintegrate. So they level it. Sap Spray Fin, pulling good work for Bilgewater. Woo! Okay. I should have not blocked there. I should have just fucking held it. I knew I should have done that, and I did it anyway because I'm dumb. Tibbers comes down, so we really don't have any great options. I guess other than to just kind of swing here. I can still push damage, if nothing else. The Death's Hand is a thing. I'm gonna glimpse there, get some more in. I lose it regardless, so yeah, I think we need to commit this. I can Fading Icon into having blockers. There's a Rite of Calling. Oh, Wings in the Wave is good because it gives me blockers and a chance to Chemovoran, to give me the 5/5 as well.
Yippee! I talk to spirits. These are my rules.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully this will be allowed to drain one more. I might be able to live if I'm allowed to drain a little bit more. Okay, everybody's going to town. Everybody's going to town. Everybody's doing things. Everybody's going, having a good time. Except for me. I'm having a very much not good of a time. Is that okay? We have 2 fearsome units now. You're down to 8. They cannot double decimate me from here. Yes. Oh, damaged units, actually. I need to think about this. They can only summon 1, though. But they can kill... They can kill my 7-1 for sure. I can do this, though. And then also cast Fading Icon. They're casting the buff. Didn't hit the 7-1. Killed a couple of things for the Thresh. Don't have Box, unfortunately, either. Mimirin, planning to make a Jace landmark deck to play for fun. Nice. That sounds exciting. So... I mean, both the Annie and the Elusive are a problem, unfortunately. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. They have 2 things here. There's a flock and a double flock. Okay. That's really bad. That's really bad. And we're just hoarding those. That sucks. Got rid of the Elusive at the cost of pretty much everything else. So that sucks. Yeah, we're dead. Unfortunately, we are dead. Our landmark support spell is 8 mana already. The all landmark support spell. Which spells are you talking about? That's 3 Spirit Leeches. That's not great. Yep. All right, I'm dead. Goodbye. Thank you. Maybe I should start playing an Annie deck. I don't really want to, though. I hate her personality so much that as fun as her mechanics are, I really don't want to play with the deck. I hate Annie. Personality-wise, not card-wise. Sands of Time. Oh, the one that got nerfed? A little bit? Because the Ancient Century is now fleeting. Every deck loses to the Annie bullshit. Also, grind cards, hello. Yeah. I mean, it just goes really fast. And they usually have Annie. They always have Annie turn 1. Promising Future as well. Yeah, the countdown. Oh, that does go up to 6. You're right. Now it's pairing me against all of the Annies because I guess it knows my weakness. I don't know. Please stop knowing my weaknesses. Give me something else. If it's not Talia, you'll be disappointed. Annie is your adopted daughter. I'm sorry to shit on your daughter, but she sucks as a person. I'm sorry. She's okay. I just don't like her as a character. Her card effect, if this was on a different character, I would be all over it, but not that. Not that. As a Raven Bloom. Yep. I have 2 atrocities. This is terrible. 2 atrocities isn't good for Saul at all. A Jace Talia landmark deck. Yes! Because you suck as that person too. Didn't quite mean it that way. I mean, I like Zed and Bard, so I've said enough, right? I want this challenger. I don't want to make it rain. No! I hate everything. I hate that. I really hate that. I really hate Make It Rain. Oh, take the 2 damage, motherfucker. Let's go. We have Curse Keeper into a Spirit Leech on a later turn. But Kai Curse Keeper this turn, I think. Yeah, I think just Bakai Curse and then we can go in with a Spirit Leech. Yeah, you refill, you get things, that's okay. We're taking 4 damage, probably. Yeah, we're taking 4 damage, probably. I don't know how playing any turn 1 is the same as a Magic playing turn. Playing an island turn 1? True. True. All hail the islands, right? At least this isn't Teferi Turbo Fog. At least it's not Turbo Fog. Can we get a moment of silence for everyone who played against fucking Havoc Cast? You get another turn after this one cards. I'm glad those don't exist in Runeterra, though Aegis is the closest thing that they have. I don't know why you had to think about that for like a solid 10 seconds. There's nothing else for you to do. That's 4 of 6. Or Oko. Or Oko. Pay respects to everyone who had to face Oko at some point in their existence. Apologies for that card experience. Yeah, I've stopped drawing well in this deck, unfortunately. So I might do something else for a little while. Just to stretch the brain a bit, do something that isn't just beating my head into the wall that hurts a lot. Because right now the wall hurts a lot. The wall is, painful. What's another deck I could play, actually? I haven't read a meta matchup in a while. I should do that, but I haven't in a bit. That's annoying, but okay. Still have 8 damage coming into your face. Still have a Black Spear. We have Thresh, and that's basically it, unfortunately. Unless you want to hold open the Red of Negation, but I mean, it's fine if we don't. It's a chance it doesn't hit the 4-1, but that's pretty unlikely, isn't it? You hate Oko. It's total bullshit. I hate Oko, but you'd love to play it and accidentally introduce your playgroup to him and now live to regret it. Oh, no. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate, honestly. Having to experience other people finding a love for Oko. I mean, for the whatchamacallit, for the people who have not played Magic, Oko is both Mini-Morph and a little bit of Viego on a stick. It's a Planeswalker where you can swap things and then also turn things into a 3/3 elf. Goodbye, Annie. You deserved it. Okay, well, the board is gone. Bartomasi, don't remember why you said that. Oh, we were talking about things that, whatchamacallit, sorry. Talking about things that, have rally or extra turn effects. I'm gonna play certain cards just so you don't find out about them. My favorite card that I have yet to really pull off versus in a fun commander situation, which is my dream, is to have like 3 ethereal or not commander, that doesn't really work, but like for playing against other people with just like ethereal absolutions on the field. That would be absolutely incredible. Fuck you and your disintegrates. Fuck you and that nonsense. I'm dead. I just have to accept death now. Yeah, I have literally nothing. So, I'm just gonna cast this very sadly and wait for death. It can cast Tibbers and then pass and then open swing in the next turn and then win. They can also just open swing now and just win, so I'm surprised that they're not doing the Tibbers, actually. I have, do you think I have shit? I don't have shit. The answer is I don't have anything. Great, that's wonderful. You know what that doesn't do? Anything. It doesn't, I can't do anything about that. I have no units. I am unitless. Worse than being maidenless, I am just straight up unitless. Have free Planeswalker dice, really don't want more people to find about Elder Spell. Ooh. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be unfortunate. That'd be unfortunate. At least though it's not like the playing with power MTG decks, which are just like don't feed the fish constantly. Every single day is just don't feed the fish. I really wish that you would just cast the Tibalt and not do that. We take -2. We take 9 damage anyway, so it's just a 9 damage situation. So because they're being annoying and not casting tippers and just swinging for lethal, I'm going to be annoying and take out their Tibalt. Let's go. Hate that this game doesn't work through barrier anymore. If only Crumble were fast speed. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that because I don't have anything else to do. You could have won way more easily, but you didn't, so fuck you. That's another make it rain. What are you fucking doing? I don't know what you're doing, but you're really not happy about this. So you know what? I'm gonna contribute to the stack. I'm gonna contribute to the stack because you were bullshitting me and didn't just cast Tibbers. I'm salty about the fact that you ignored the easiest possible lethal here. Maybe 2/2 Thresh, Susan, and Senna. When I play in this deck, they have to rope me. It is, yeah. They have to go through all of the maximum number of hoops. Jace doesn't count as an emote to end the game with, dickhead! Don't do that. Just cast your motherfucking cards. Come on, let's go. You had the easiest lethal possible. You had the easiest lethal. Why didn't you just do it, motherfucker? No. It's not gonna do anything except Annie for a little bit, is it? I should stop. I think I've hit the tilt point, so we should stop. So after this, I'm gonna go do something else in Runeterra. For probably a little bit longer, maybe not super long, because I've been up for 2.5 hours already. Also, by the way, someone told me about for those of you who have watched my other streams, I have been playing Hollow Knight, and I just got to the palace with the platforming challenge, and I did it yesterday in about 2-ish hours. It took me a little bit. I was told about the Path of Pain, and I found the location for Path of Pain. Or I looked up the location because I was curious what it looked like, and I'm trying currently to get through Path of Pain, which is going very, 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 very slowly, as you might imagine, but holy shit is it fun. Holy shit is Path of Pain fun. Also, Boosty, did I say hello? I think I said hello. Good dog emote regardless. That is a single Mystic shot. That is yep. First targeting. That's the Raven Bloomus. Hello. Okay. Why not just beat it? This is the question I'm currently asking myself. Why don't I just beat Annie Ezreal? That's a question for all of us, really. Just beat the Annie Ezreal. Is it that hard? Yes, it's that hard. Or beat the Annie in general. It's difficult. Noxus is a pain region. It's just, it sucks as a region. It doesn't suck as a region. I'm just salty. It is annoying is what it is. It is intensely annoying for sure. Don't want to play the mirror. How does the mirror feel? I imagine, honestly, not so hot most of the time. I have an okay open attack next turn. To be honest, I'm just gonna swing. I have the Tear Taker, but honestly don't need to do a ton with it at the moment. We're just gonna swingus. We're gonna do a swingus. They're gonna target a something. They don't have Bilgewater, so they don't have Make It Rain now. They have a Blade's Edge. That's okay. I'm gonna get a Spood. I'm gonna deal 6. Tilt, insta forfeit against Annie, cause fuck. Ezreal. Ezreal is a new one. I like it. I'm gonna Splutus the 0/1 with the Chemivorn Dragon. I wish I could have kept the Black Spear active, though. They were waiting for me to not have Black Spear, huh? So you're at 2-8 currently. Quarter of the way there, but this spell, of course, has 40 bajillion spells, so that's not as important as I would like it to be. Unfortunately. Reaper on the right to attack orders. They would have made him the 3/3 to trade. Oh, that's true. I don't know if they would have done anything other than block it, though. That looks like a Black Spear if I've ever seen one. Okay, so that is activated. We'll have a Blighted Caretaker on the 1/1. There's a House Spider. So they're trying to stack units. We actually don't have space for the Blighted. So 2-1 and the 1/1 unfavorably trade, but we still have 7 damage going in if I'm doing it right. No sign of Thresh, unfortunately, and I don't have any Glimpse Beyonds to force the draw. That's lethal, so they have to block. That's not a deal, but it's okay. Tibalt comes down. Unless they want to pop it this turn, but I think they can just wait for the landmarks. There's probably units here. Sure, Ezreal is at 6 of 8, so on and so forth. I don't have any draw. Now I drew my units and now I don't have draw. It's either I have the units or I have no Glimpse Beyonds, it seems, or I have all of my glimpses of my champs but none of the little fodder units. That's not great. I'm at 19. I wish I could be confident in that. Oh my god, I have Chip Dark Glimpse Beyond. Oh my god, I have things. Oh shit. Ah shit. That's a big boy, isn't it, the Tibalt? Currently looking at 7 if I glimpse, which I honestly think I should.
Let's go make some friends, Tibbers.
That's bad. So we're looking at 3 and we're looking at 10 damage. Well, we're dead, I think. High climbing with the Annie Swain. I don't know if Annie Swain is the flavor I want to use, though. This is yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's basically all overwhelm damage. They have another fucking Blade's Edge. Yep, I'm dead. Where is everyone else? Trying to play random shit. I went up against a fucking Elise Karma deck yesterday. Where are those motherfucking people? Apparently not here. Apparently they don't exist. I'll get a fucking spider, okay? Thank you. Now I can caretaker to die to something and then not have a blocker for that, and that's great. And that's, yep, that takes the up that stuns it, which I don't see why you care, but here we go. Everyone's a garden. My Nexus is about to be a very dead, overgrown garden. Not a sentry! Not a sentry! Alright, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna die anyway, so we just take this. Are you not out of Blade's Edges yet? Oh, it's just a Mystics are for face, idiot! Why do people use Mystic shots on units like that? They have lethal, regardless. They have lethal regardless. They can lose like 3 Annies and it doesn't matter. That was completely pointless. I can understand stunning the 2-1, but like Mystic shotting an Ephemeral in aggro? What the fuck are you doing? Leveling the Annie is irrelevant. You have a 7-6 with Overwhelm and you know that I'm out of cards. Why? Why? That is the most useless disintegrate I've ever fucking seen. There's no point in leveling the Annie. There's literally no point. Like it does 4. Congratulations. It doesn't do shit. Why? Why? I have so many questions. The question is still what, though? They're just playing with me. I know they are, but can they be less of a dipshit? Don't be a dipshit in ranked. The point was they wanted to. Yeah, but I don't. But blech. But blech is my response to that. Like, I understand if you want to, like, play safe, but it just makes the game longer. Jesus Christ. Don't you want to advance fast? You're not fucking fucking gatekeeping at Plat 3, bro. If you were at Plat 1 and you wanted to fucking rope somebody that you didn't want to get to Diamond, I could understand it. At least there's a point then. But Plat 3 is just weird. It's just fucking weird. There's no benefit. There's literally no benefit. The part that like is the funniest to me is there's literally zero benefit. You hate Vayne as well. You find the Miss Universe very suspicious. How come every single year someone from our planet wins? You know, that's a good question. The humans do tend to win that competition. I'm gonna do this. Just end it and end the misery, pretty much. You don't kill that. Yup, good. I also didn't say it out loud, but I'm currently in normals to refresh my brain with a deck that I really just enjoy playing even though it's bad. So we're here. We're doing it. We're having a good time. Fuck that. Fuck that in particular. Don't cry, you're playing as Aurelia. I'm sorry, I'm very salty today. Or maybe you enjoy the salt. Regardless, I am salty. Don't be sad that your sparring student died. As Aurelia in normals? Yes, as Aurelia in normals. See, no one has a life in Runeterra. No one has a life. I don't have a life, my opponents don't have lives. We're all just like, what are we doing? I don't know. How many flash bombs are in the top? 4. Can I plant anything else? Maybe. Or maybe I can get everything to pop on the Azir. That's the dream. We dropped a Voice of the Risen. Stop crying. You're playing as Aurelia. You don't get a pass to cry. Let's smook with some units. I have all of this in hand, which is good. I just can't cast any of it yet. There's an Aurelia. I don't give a shit. If I lose, I lose. Let's just go. Let's go with units. I can be no thoughts head empty in normals because I don't need to worry about my HP as stringently. If this was ranked, you'd understand the cry. You'd understand the sad poro. Right now, it's just a uselessly sad poro. No one cares about your sad poroing. You have an Aurelia. Shut up. I'll stop being toxic. No toxicity. We're still enjoying the game. Why the fuck did you do that? Okay, they don't know how to play as Aurelia. Oh no, but they buffed the Do I like that? Do I like the twin disciplines on the Azir? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Did they have recall? Certainly they have recall. I'm gonna ignore the damage here. No, keep being toxic. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna jump another thing.
You dropped something.
As an aftershock. Oh, I forgot this deck has aftershock. Goodbye, as Aurelia, fuck you. Or goodbye, Aurelia, at least. Now, there are some jokes that are just slow burn where you're sort of going through wait, huh, oh. The O is the best part. I guess they could cast that, yeah. I have 2/2s for it though. Or I have things that have power that it can block. What's the definition of suspicious? 2 nuns bobbing up and down in the cornfield? Those nuns are up to something. Those nuns are suspicious. Okay. Hitting with the burbos. That's fine. Yep, we're gonna pass. We're gonna do Justice Rider is useless but funny. I could open Swing as well, I think. Legion, thank you for the deck request, by the way. Appreciate it. I can aftershock their dais. I don't want to do that. I had a moment where I was like, nah, but maybe? I don't have any draw except for Hexcore Foundry. I'm gonna just swing first. They gotta take some damage, right? Yeah, they gotta take some damage. I could aftershock an Azir if they block anything, but they're not going to because he's, oh, never mind. They are. He's, all right. This is good. I like it. Is it a recall? Is it a twin? Is it a recall? Oh, because you can recall the Azir to get the thingy, and then I lose, and it's great. Tom Kinch, Udyr deck. That's pretty fun. Ooh, okay. I'm down. I'm down. Hi, Burbos. Hi, how are you? I know you're technically not birds. I know you're not any of the things that I'm saying. But it's okay. I'm gonna get rid of the Dias, and then the recast Azir, and then I have suffer some still. Also, iLegion, I need a copy in this code, by the way. Yeah, so Scorpion, iLegion, I have decks from you. I think I'm gonna round out the stream with those. How about? I'll put ranked on the back burner, and today is July 3rd. I don't know why I forgot that. It's literally the 4th tomorrow, and then I'll call it a stream. So, Scorpion, iLegion, thank you for your submissions to my humble abode. I'm about to play him. My Justice Rider is, of course, losing as per usual. As per usual, it is suffering greatly. I have not forgotten about your deck. I don't know if you messaged before or after I said all the things, but I will play it today. Is suspicious of your wife for a while, so I asked her if it was the only one she slept with last year. Thankfully, she said yes. The others were 7s and 8s. Oh man. Draw. I could Karina. That's a plant Karina though is the problem. I need to get rid of this. I also need to get rid of the fucking 3/1 that's in my nose, looking at me, giving me the side eye. The Frostbite feels great. The Flash Freeze feels absolutely amazing, yes. There's a Doonkeeper. I can still block. We can still do a nice Burbus Blockus. Burbus Blockus commence. You only have one rally here. Well, you have one rally. You have other things that do damage, but we think about those in other circumstances, and then we frost boot a bitch. Thank you for frost booting a bitch. Could I have taken one bird to the face? Probably. I could have taken an additional birdo to the face. That's okay. I forgot how chill the fucking Clubbox music is. I've been using the Pulsefire one for so long, but this one has a nice beat. I feel like I've walked into a bar where they sell you drinks out of weirdly shaped glasses, in like a good way, not in an excessively hipster way. I live in California. Those places exist out here. Not a defiant dance. Not a defiant dance. It's only one Burbo though. It is, fun facts, not lethal burp. I'm gonna take not lethal damage. This is good. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Now new kid. Kill it. Yay. Murder. I have 2 Justice Riders. I have a Caitlyn. This doesn't do anything. Nothing really works, so I'm just gonna cast the other Justice Rider again to get more flash bombs going. Is that a, oh, it's a thingy. Oh, it's a thingy. Oh, look at you with your thingies. Oh, things. Oh, I remember when I had things called units that could block. I'm gonna frostbite an enemy. I don't have any other choices. I have run out of options, and that's it. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the lovely normals experience. Overly suspicious. It seems somewhat dubious when you see a hole in the side of the sperm bank building when the sign over is say night deposit. Night deposit. Ooh, when you're running late on your errands and the business closes at 5 o'clock, but you really gotta squeeze in what you came here to do today. You know? All right, then no LP gain or loss to be concerned about. Let's do some other decks right now. So Scorpy sent me something, and iLeech sent me something, and then we're gonna import, and I'm gonna have to delete things in my collection because I have no room. Scorpy, your decks are getting really, really well cycled here because we're gonna delete and we're gonna import the other one. Need some of that? Oh my god, it's Aurelia in not a Shurima deck. Oh my god. She does other things. Sometimes she does other things. Things. I'm missing a card. Oh, I'm missing Storm of Blades. How dare I not have Storm of Blades in my inventory? How is my collection actually? There were new cards released. Do I I need to check if I still have 100% of everything in the game. Ionian and Tailstones, Cannon, Saboteur, Disintegrate, Blade Twirler, Green Glade, House Spider, Nopified, Drakehound, Remser, Syncopation, Aurelia, Katarina, Whirling, Defiant Dance, Blossoming Blade, and Storm of Blades. So I don't have any straight up recall. I just have Cannon here. I do have, well, I have Homecoming and Stand United, which I have to think about. So we're a little bit of aggro, we're a little bit of just going face. We just kind of go face, don't we? Does the Blade Twirler get a lot of value? What are we stunning? Are we stunning anything? I guess we can rely on the cannon, but the cannon kind of slows down after a little bit, right? And we'll try it as it is. We'll try it regularly. Do I want this Flebox? I was just cooing over the soundtrack. That's fine. We'll keep the soundtrack. We'll change to Hector, who is the mini Hecarim, and then we'll go for Noxus. We'll go for Noxus. We'll go red and purple. Red and pink, red and purple, one of those things. One of those scenarios. Hushwolf with Mono Bard. Mono Bard Bandle. Are you running Knock Attack perchance? Couldn't have kept the Tailstones there, probably. Or not the Tailstones, could have kept a Whirling Death, maybe. I'm gonna put the 2-2. Yeah, we're gonna put the 2-2. I could also put the 2-1. I don't know what you're doing. I have a Katarina. That's good. I like a Katarina. I'm gonna risk the Green Glade Duo first. Cannon is here. Thank you. Oh, Cannon levels off of the blades, doesn't it? I didn't even think of that. I was like, where's the synergy? Oh. It summons these. Okay, I'm gonna end the round. So shit's diarrhea all over the town, but they have no solid evidence. Oh, it's all liquid. Someone's been eating the wrong foods. I could cat into a house Spudare. Taste Flare, hello, welcome back. Don't question the chat. The chat is doing stuff as per usual. Yeah, you do things, it's fine. You have things, that's annoying, it's allowed. You're allowed to do stuff, I guess. We'll continue on and pretend it's fine. You're most definitely questioning the chat. Sit down, and time to sit down and interrogate the hive mind. There's an owl cat. You want to do anything with your buffed bandle boys and girls and thingies? And what is an owl cat anyway? I don't know what an owl cat is. Does it have a gender? Does it have a name? It's just kind of a googly-eyed thing. I like the googly-eyed thing. I'm not complaining about having a googly-eyed thing. I'm just confused. I experience confusion. How dare you question New Kid? An owl cat is a stinky rat that looks like an owl. A stinky rat that grew wings. The ones in the back are also looking like they're having a very strange time. Is that one vomiting another bird into the air? I don't know. The mystery continues. It confounds us all, the owl cat. There's a Drakehound. I wish I had this Drakehound at a different time in my life, but we're gonna cast the Katarina. Why do trees seem suspicious on sunny days? Dunno, they seem a bit shady. They do cover me in the hot sun, which is appreciated. I'm gonna swing. I like an open attack. They don't have a group shot. They cannot kill my Katarina. She is hopefully safe. Hopefully I can also sneak out a Drakehound. Not this turn, unfortunately. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I look at Katarina, I always have a funny moment of just like looking at her boob placement. You know, it's just, it's so high and it's so out and it's so up. It's high and out and up, and it's mind-boggling. The Katarina is fucking mind-boggling. I could counter that. I know I'm probably not supposed to counter a Smoky Stick, but I will. Use another one, bitch. Don't have draw. You're not allowed to have draw. Draw's me. I'm only allowed to have draw. I don't actually have any draw, so no one can have card value. No one can get things into their hand from here. $1 for every time it was suspicious. You'd wonder why. What was it? Yes, things. Sorry, I lost track of the chat for a second because I got, for some reason, very distracted by the Owlcat law. Also, Max Sanity, hello and welcome back.
They'll never know what kills.
They will. They will see you. You're still very visible, Katarina. We love you, but they can see you. You're very obvious. You are not hiding anything, unfortunately. I have the blade soon. I have the blade lady soon. Not the Beyblade lady. That's Sivir. I have the blade lady specifically, who is Aurelia, who now gives me a whole mana gem. Mana gems. Our opponent's having a good thunk over 3 mana. It's a Gleaming Lantern. As pretty much as I would expect, to be honest. It's a lantern. Try hard and best of 3. Yeah, sure, we got time for that today. I can rustle up some try hardier decks. Let me put you in the queue, Hazed Flare. Do you have my IGN? I think you do, right? Hazed Flare, try hard, BO3. Boop. There we go. Hi. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, Boo hiss. Boo hiss is my response to that. I can't buff it, can I? No, I can't buff it either. I can give it barrier as little as that does ever. You do? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I couldn't summon 2 things, unfortunately. There's another McPokestick! I am out of options, so now it dies. Now I take 7 damage to the face. I put it in your account. They don't believe I bought a gym membership. This has to be wrong. Someone looks like they're trying to work out. This is false information.
Every blade, every beat in its place.
Every blade! I wish I could believe you, Aurelia. I really wish I could believe you on that, but I'm losing faith. My faith decreases every time that they cast a rainbow fish. Every rainbow fish, my faith in humanity falls by 5%. All right. Well, I have thingies. I also have Disintegratus. I like the Disintegratus. So I have a Duet, I have a Katarina, I also have a Cannon. I can go with this first, I think, because it also triggers Drakehound, which is fun. Plus, it's people at the store buying graph paper. I think they are plotting something. They are absolutely plotting something. They have ideas. They have strategies. Nice blades. Look at the doggo going. He is a good Drakehound. Yes. This is fine. That is okay. That is fine and handy McDandles. It's the handy McDandle time. If I ping the spell shield off the 7/4, I may also be able to recall it in the future. Can duetter that. I fucked it up. We're fine. We still see the blades cast at least. Oh, I can ping the spell shot off with this, but then I still take 7. Well, I'm currently facing off 7. If they have a flame spitter, we die, which is just a fun. It's just a fun fact. What's my mouse? Why is my mouse doing weird things? Did I accidentally lower the sensitivity? I think I might have accidentally lowered the sensitivity of my mouse. Not me clicking buttons I shouldn't. You have a cat. Die. Wait, which thing? Pin the shield, homecoming next turn. Yeah, I think so. So we have the kitten and we have a cat for it. The cat can technically go. That seems okay. Drakehound gets dragged in, because it always does. Of your masseuse. He just rubs you the wrong way. If your masseuse is rubbing you the wrong way, you might wanna have a discussion. That's not good. That's not good. You want you and your masseuse to be on the same page always. I have 2 blockers currently. They let the rainbow fish carrier die. But why? This is a good question. Oh, it got chimed, didn't it? No, it didn't. Oh, it just got the +1/+1. Okay, I was like, did it hit a chime? No. Now it has also not hit a chime. This is good. This is good. I like the not hitting of the chimes. We do still have Homecoming. So they buffed it over there, which I absolutely cannot take whatsoever. So Homecoming is a total of 5 mana. So I just need to make sure that I have that available. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
The wiser.
And I prefer dropping Cat and getting the rally. Did I not swing? Oh, you're right. I got the duet off and then I just cast units. You're right. I just lost track, honestly. That's a 6/6 thing. Oh, that hit all of the chimes from before. Literally every single one got hit there. Blockus. Oh, we need to decide what's blocking over there.
You have much to learn.
So we need the Homecoming. So I'm gonna recall Aurelia for that. They don't have a counter spell. So we have the Katarina and the Aurelia in hand. We're bumping the fucking 6/4, a 6/6 and a 6/4. So the quick attack will resolve off the Katarina and the Drakehound. We get a flawless duet off of the Aurelia recast. So those both go into hand. Fantastic. They don't have mana to recast either of them. Also good. Stairs sometimes lead down to stuff, though. Sometimes they go the other way. There's an Equinox. Not by Equinox! Now I have a 4/1! Dang it! I have to choose it to attack with it. I have to select it as a thing that exists. How dare you? So Saboteur, I have 8. I can cast all of this, and also get the thing off because we have a tune and that's 2 mana. So I think we go with the Saboteur first. We wave that in their face and then we cast our champions and then we go from there because we do have the free Blade's Edge. That's a leveled bard. A little scary, a little bit problematic. No. Can I say no? Can I just disagree vehemently?
I dance not to forget, but to remember.
That kill off the Drake, that silence on the Drakehound actually really hurts, unfortunately. And then they can just recast the Rainbow Fish and I die, so it's good. Bard, think we have lost. I think in the Bard summon we lose, yeah, because they're gonna buff everything on the board forever. Which just kind of sucks. I'll get 3 Saboteur pings, but it's not enough, unfortunately. It's like almost, but not quite there. If they hadn't had Rainbow Fish, we might have been able to survive versus the D. Oh no, it's not a Crackshot Corsair. We just have to hold the Saboteur for a little bit. Because I can't swing now into anything. Bard's blocking. That's great. That's great for Bard. Rainbow Fish is 4, so they can still cast that on something. I think killing the Bard, though, at least. Yeah, I think Disintegrate on Bardus. They've used a lot of Pokey Sticks by now, so they probably don't have anything unless they're running Group Shot as well, and that they have to have in hand now to get rid of the Blade. So yeah, Disintegrate feels okay. It's not fantastic, obviously, but it's not the worst. But you do get an action here, so I'm probably not going to get another attack. Yeah, just onto that. So, I level the Aurelia. Do I want to level the... I mean, I might as well level the Aurelia, right? Just try and go wide and around. Yeah, I think wide and around.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
In position.
Yeah.
Battle senses!
Yeah. How much damage is that, actually? So Saboteur is going.
Who came before us?
We have a 4/3. We do have the Blade Surge. We got rid of the Bard. They only have 2 mana. That's 12 damage coming in. I'm down to 1. Fucker, I'm down to 1. Oh, Oh, but no, because I won't be able to summon the cat, will I? That's wrong, isn't it? Yes? What? Why did you give me that? What? What? No. They had it. If they had gone down to 1 HP, they would have been fine because I didn't have anything to attack within the next turn or to block within the next turn for the big rainbow fish. So they just let me swap. That was weird. I got a win though. And technically we did see the deck, but I don't understand that play. They had it for, I guess they forgot about the blade surge, maybe? I am concerned. Anyway, what did one ocean say to the other? Nothing. They just waved. I too like to just wave at people as well. Gave the win, I guess. Paid actor, sus. I promise no transactions have left my PayPal account. None whatsoever. Legion, I'm gonna import your deck now, and then Haze Flare, you're up for the best of 3, and then I'm gonna cap my submissions for the day. So I think I'm gonna head out in a little bit, but let's import. I need to remove something. I'm gonna delete the RNGs because I need to tune that format a little bit before I continue with it. Kench Udyr has arrived. Fun facts, I almost was cool and just let you have it. Was only normals. It was the pity pass. The pity because of the silence on the Drake hound. Maybe that was it. I almost named my stream because yesterday was Ship Deserves Love. I almost named my stream today Kench Does Not Deserve Love. So here I am. He's coming back to haunt me. Buffin the boys. Bopus? Buffin the Bopus. The Bopus, the boys. All right. Legion is going to be over here. Let's take a look at this. Elixir of Iron, Omen Hawk, Three Sisters, Sentry, Boxtopus. Challenger, Croaker Stroke. I can't. Spoonerisms were coming out left and right. Fortune Croaker, deal 1, draw, Ice Veil, Troll Chant, Troll Gifts. Oh, okay, all right for the stances. Vulpine, Canch, Sprayfin will draw us a spell, which currently gets us Three Sisters, an Elixir, right? Oh, or Troll Chants or Troll Gifts actually. So all of the burst spells. Udyr, Hayara, Shaman's Call, and 1 Buried in Ice. Okay. Let's try it out. It's been a little bit since I tried to flex with Freljord. So we'll see how this goes. It will probably take me a couple of games to rev up unless we get lucky again and someone else hands me another victory. Which hopefully not. I don't want them to do that. I like a challenge, bitch! I demand a challenge. Otherwise, what are you doing here? Get out. Yo, the deck is regen on Boxtopus and Tom Kench. Regen the box and Tom Kench. Okay, alright, we can try that. It's the Bard Galio Poppy mess. Hey boy! Hey boyo. I should have mulliganed a little bit harder. We do have Omen Hawk though, so I'm not completely lost in my units. This board music is so calming. It's too Kench. I have seen more of the fucking catfish than I have ever seen in any other deck that I've played thus far. You want to trade a 1-1 for a 2-1? No? That's your call. It is the correct call. Should have mulliganed differently, I'm pretty sure. There goes a Chime. There's a larger Fortune Croaker. I might be able to get a little more draw, I guess. Turns into a 3-3. Isn't the Tavern board the chillest music track at the moment? I don't have the Tavern board, I think. Yeah, I don't think I have the Tavern board. Is it the Freljord? Which one are you referring to, actually?
If I kill you, I don't fuck you, stupid.
Me when I wake up in the morning, just a lot of screeching and upset noises in general. That was bad, actually. I just realized I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm yeeting my units the same way I yeet them in the fucking Kamaboran deck. Not the Kamaboran deck, the other one, which is wrong objectively. that has mice running on it. Oh, that one. Oh, you have Stony Suppressor? Fuck yeah, Death and Taxes. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fucking fan. Yes. Yes. Tax me. Someone else is trying to make my spells expensive. Thank God it's not just me trying to run that shit. I don't want you to make my acquired taste expensive, but oh God, why is it a 5/7? I don't know why it's a 5/7, but I'm just dead. I just lose. I'm pretty sure I just fucking lose. Oh my God, it's huge. Oh my God, the chimes are high rolling like a motherfucker. Oh God, no. Oh, but it's a 6. Oh, right, because of the fucking Esmus. Never mind, I die. Oh, I can cast a 3-mana Troll Chant though. I can prevent a little bit of damage to my Kench here. I have a backup. This is okay, I guess. Can I Eatus Magitus? Anything? I could try and eat Esmus, I suppose. And then lose it the next turn. Shaman's Call is 7. Into Troll Gifts. Oh. That's true. Okay. I'm thinking about doing that. I mean, there's always a possibility they have a strike this turn and I can't do anything about it, right? Because of Demacia spells and the fact that my everything's so expensive, I can't really get around it. That is a 6/6 though, so I have to Frostbite regardless. I'm gonna try and take Esmus. It probably dies here. That's okay. My Kench dies, not the Esmus. I don't think I'll be able to swallow Esmus. It's probably a single combat. All I need is a 3-mana single combat. And I'm done for. Or at least this particular Kench is done for. Yeah, I am unfortunately running a lot of spells versus a deck that has a very chunky Stony Suppressor. I like the Chime Stony synergy though. Making the control a little bit better is pretty nice. Okay, we got a whole 1 Eatus. A whole 1 Kench Swallow. There's the Bard. Hi, Bard. How's it going, Bard? What's up, Bard? There's another acquired taste. I think I can freeze Troll. That's a lot of chickens. That's a lot of chickens. I don't have enough for this, actually, because that alone is 6 mana. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, it's a lot of mana. Well, hopefully the 6/6 tries to take the 2/4 and not something else. Just don't want to have to Frostbite just to avoid face damage. But it looks like it's going about the way I expect. So the 3/2 will take one of those. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I obviously wanted this whole time. Let's take a Frost Boot. It's a 4-mana Frost Boot. Not fun. I'm taking 8 damage. At least. And they still have... Oh, they actually don't have Concerted now because it would be 6. Because of their own suppressor. I still don't have the fucking Troll Gifts. I think I should probably cast that pretty soon.
Demands a piece of ourselves.
A piece of ourselves! That's great, lady. Can I Shaman's Call? No! I cannot Shaman's Call. Because they will be... I will not have enough mana for that. I just don't. If they didn't have taxes, you get the frozen unit as well. Yeah, it's just because of the taxes situation, unfortunately.
So what's in store for me, Nima?
All hail taxes, but it is kind of annoying. 2/4.
A slight adjustment.
Woo! My spells are very expensive. I almost can't cast Buried in Ice. Which is kind of funny. Sort of, not really. This is now it's 3 and 6. This is a 9-mana Frostbite. No, it's an 8-mana Frostbite. I got that wrong. Apologies. It's 3 and 5. I'm also dead. I'm also just fucking dead. You know what? You can take it. You know what? We can move along. I appreciate you running buff Stony Suppressors, but that's unfortunately where my tail ends with the Kench. Why did the bard go there? Did the bard respond to the Kench spitting out an Esmus? Did they draw something? I wasn't paying enough attention. Was it the bard responding to Kench there? If it was, that would have been weird, so I'm assuming I'm misinterpreting something in that mess. In that mess of interactions. This is Annie Aurelia. Someone else running Aurelia without a seer. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I feel like a mulligan. That's worse, but at least I have Udyr. There's a spray fin. Okay, 4 mana. Let's just immediately draw 3, 2, 1 costs so that I can summon my units in exactly the wrong order. Turn 1, Annie is here. There's a 6 mana. Oh lord. There's a 2/1. Can't do anything. Okay. Bannable. It is a bannable offense. Also, Suna, hello and welcome back. I'm taking 5. I don't have anything except a troll chant, and I honestly wanted to save it. All right, here's where I top deck something that I can cast. This upcoming turn, round 3. Here we go. I'm ready for it. We got this. I found 3 sisters, which is I can cast. It is a little less useless than other things that I could have drawn there. Good. Avarosin, you're fucking late, bro. You're fucking late, buddy. Buddy, friendo.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
Oh, they're going fast. They're going really quickly. I could have targeted something else there. We're going to ignore that. We could have targeted the 2/1. We're going to pretend I didn't accidentally flub that interaction. We've killed Aurelia. Good. Ignoring everything else that's happening. Good. Thank you. We're sending the detective for the scene. Also, bad matches didn't have bad seconds into Noxus, Disintegrate, or Bard Rapid buff. I have an unfortunate luck sometimes. Either my luck is amazing or it's absolute garbage. And right now it is garbage. Apologies that your deck is bearing the brunt of it. We have an Udyr now. Udyr seems helpful, I guess.
Spirits of the land, hear my call.
Spirits of the land, indeed. Don't hurt him. You're hurting him, aren't you? You're about to disintegrate his butthole.
Times come and go.
Don't disintegrate him. I need him. I really could use the hold to keeping the Udyr. Thank you for this free stance into a troll gifts, maybe? I want the regen. I want the troll. Give me a regen and a troll, please. I know this is the wrong unit to be casting this shit on. You said Boxtopus and Kench, but the Udyr is here. Also, Chris Cornell, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the madness. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Don't hurt! No! You hurt him, damn it. No, you didn't kill him. You didn't disintegrate him, to be fair. But now I have him back in hand, and that just hurts me. I just feel pain and sadness. Oh! And there's a blade. To rub it in, there's also a blade's edge. At least there's no crack shot. At least it's not the Jin Annie with the crack shot instead of the Saboteur. Imagine drawing well. Drawing well is a lie, right? That's just something they tell you that can happen that's just not real. At least that's my understanding of draw in games. They baited. They really did. They really did bait me. Emotional boast for just defiant dancing then? Is it too much abuse? I am dead. I am dead unless I frost boot. So you know what? We're gonna frost boot us. I'm gonna frost boot us. Amazing. I'm gonna put the draw in front of the thing so that I can go down to 6, only 6 HP, and not 0 HP or negative. Same matchup. It is fun to see the Aurelia with Annie, it's not gonna lie. It's an interesting strategy. I just wish it wasn't here right now in my face.
Keep up, keep up.
I'm trying to keep up, Zap Sprayfin. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, buddy. for you. There's a nice Veil Archer. It is buffed again by the hawk. That's great. That's wonderful, isn't it? I'm going to cast. No, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna struggle to cast here. Anything. Boop the things. Get a Buried in Ice. You're too late, but thank you for trying, Buried in Ice. I would also need them to, you know, just cast everything also because they can ping my stuff. I'd lose my whole board presence. So we're dead. Regardless of what I do, I think. I could technically Three Sisters something, but I'm at 6. They're gonna have things. They have a Go Get It. Can I obliterate that to be annoying? I can't obliterate that to be annoying. I'm gonna obliterate that. What's the countdown on Entomb? 2. So they get the Tibok summon regardless. But you know what? You know what? We're gonna prevent them from getting a Tibok this turn. They get it. They get it later. They get it later. They don't get it now. It's not gonna save me still, but at least they don't have an interaction, right? Fucking fantastic. I'm gonna attack you with a 2-1. He is a very small 2-1. Let them have their fun. No! Fun is not allowed. I'm 1 away from Buried in Ice. Can I Buried in Ice their shit? That's an Aurelia. Woo, they have another one. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. I do have a Frost Bootus, though. I have a regular Frost Bootus. And then I have, can I hold Buried Mana? I mean, I can guarantee Buried Mana, just with the fact that I'm going to go up to 9 next turn anyway. That sucks. That's a pile of suck. You suck, by the way. I don't have to deal with Overwhelm at the moment. That's good. Progress is being made. Progress is being made, except for the fact that they still have a Flawless to it, and the Aurelia is going to level, so I say progress. What I really mean is death and destruction. What an evil spirit. I've never been called an evil spirit before. That's a new one. Why are you going with the O? Because it levels. He only gets +1. Boom. The McBoomus. Kill my draw, bitch. Yeah, they swap here. I think the Annie, though, takes... I think I can kill the Annie then, right? Oh, no. It swaps targets? Oh, because it's Annie's blocker. Fair enough. I mean, I had to block anyway. So it's not like I've lost a shitload. I've just lost a lot. They still have the Flawless Duet. I should probably cast a unit. I should probably cast a unit. I also can't swing for lethal, I'm pretty sure. Double troll gifts. Yeah, but then they're gonna cast that, and then it doesn't matter. Ancestors to protect! I've never heard those voice line interactions before. What the fuck? There's a Blade Surge. Gotta block it all! Or actually, just go with that. No, I needed to block with it. No? Okay, let that dissolve somehow. Okay. There's a... Oh. Oh. Oh, they had a Ribbon Dancer as well. Oh. Oh. Then I have to finally wait for the second to block. What a shame on their part. More fun when we were playing it. No worries, no worries. I'll give it one more try. We usually give Dex 3 attempts or a win, so... Hopefully we don't see that again. I just want to buff a Kench. Kench heard me talking shit about him and was like, no, not this hoe today. It's Dragons and Zoe. Zoe, Shyvana, Soul. I don't know how we're gonna fare, honestly, but I can damn well try. I can do my very best. Boxtopus lives, potentially. I have a lot of spells. Who needs Spray Fin when you just top deck everything? Hi, Chow. What's up, Chow? Don't get hit by a Shyvana. You know how they like to fall from the sky on Tuesdays? You know how Shyvana likes to do that, right? There's an Avarost in the sentry. Ooh, I have things. I have a couple of things. Regen, Tom Kench, tough together. We can climb out of this madness. All right. Boom, boombus, boopadas, boopada, boopity, boopity. Single, sharp sight. They really want to keep the Chow. That makes sense. I want to keep my Boxtopus, so that also makes sense for me personally. 4 mana, so Shyvana can happen. That's a Sun Forger. That is not what I expected. Honestly. Alright. I'll get draw, I suppose. There's another Avarosa, not terrible. Okay. So I have a swing here. There's a Kench. Finally, I see the Kench. Let's take the Chow. Let's go with the 2-1.
Behold my work.
Eventually, they let the Chow die, right? The answer is apparently never. Apparently, they try to hold on to the Chow until the end of time. I'm gonna kill your shit, okay? I'll get it eventually. We'll get there in the end. Bench the Kench. I mean, it's now a Kench that can be cast.
We wear red to honor the fallen. Would you know them to see them again, Jarek?
Jarek? You have a name, Jarek? Jarek! Jarek is a named human being now. Regem and Garrick. Okay. Alright, sure. Can I Eatus Magitas? I can try to Eatus Magitas. I don't have regeneration on it, but I can try and take it. Holy shit, Jarek. Jarek is a person? What is this?
Plenty of room.
Give me the dragon. Yeah, you think that's gonna work? I have news. I have news for yous. Sharp sight doesn't get you out of this. Single combat does, though. I have put myself in a potential single combat situation now. They just have a sharp sight. So they're not losing it, but that means they don't have a response for the other stuff. I hope I can drop patrol gifts off of the spray fin. That would be ideal, I think. Because the Kench is starting to go to town.
Keep up, keep up.
Elixir of Iron. Unfortunate. I can maybe eat something with that, though. Especially if they do that. If they do that, I can eat something else. We can make it 4. They don't have any 0-cost spells. Take the Dragon Guard, maybe? I like Dragon Guard just for future things, but to be fair, the Lieutenant is the most immediate problem. 2 of 3. Who would have thunk?
Let's do this.
Who would have thunkle?
Should have stayed home, pal.
Should have stayed home, indeed. Okay, I have a Frostbite and then stuff for the Kench. Can freeze, Eclipse, and eat. I think this turn that would be pretty good, honestly. I need to find the regeneration someday. So they have a soul, but the soul doesn't have any keywords. And if I eat the 7/7, we can just go from there. They're tapping down a lot, which is good. Marco, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right today. Welcome in. Swallow that, please. Yes. Good. Yes, a good swallow. Thank you, Kench. Yes. Yes. I may not win, but I got the level. Hello, demon. You are very disturbing, by the way. Goodbye, Screechy. Goodbye, Dragon Guard. Goodbye, Eclipse Dragon.
To the stars.
Yeah, sure. Get me a spell. Or hopefully get me a spell. Get me something here. You got me another Kench. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna just plop the Udyr. The Udyr is in an uncomfortable situation of he's not actually going to be able to do anything for a little bit. And I don't have a great way of popping the spell shield off the soul. Otherwise, I could just do the same thing that I did to the Eclipse Dragon, which is to freeze and eat it. I could try to pop the spell shield with the first one, though, actually. Because nothing's going to happen if I try to do that. Like, if I try to do this, it obviously, like, just shears itself off. Yeah, I should just try this first, and then nothing happens.
Plenty of room inside.
So then we have the freeze for a future turn. I have Sprayfin to swing. There's a Great Beyond. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, it's elusive. I do have a 2/2, though, to stand in the front. Just drop Pablo and smack face. Wait, which one? I do kind of want to give the Kench regeneration, right? So if I cast the stance, give this regeneration and a health buff just to keep it around. It's also 19 to 20 on the soul, which is really good. It gives me another turn to maybe have an interaction. They're invoking a bunch. That's it comes with the territory. Comes with the fucking territory. How are you today?
You can't do this.
You can do this. I want to go that low. All right, Boxtopus can eat shit. Unfortunately, here. Now I need to freeze. Now I need to commit the freeze and the I need to commit the freeze and the swallow. Freeze and a swallow? Yeah, freeze for sure. Let's see if this works. Either way, he's frozen. We ate the soul as well. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Can I just grant some stats to the Kench now? Yeah, I can just grant stats to the Kench at this point. It's 2 + 2 and overwhelm? So if he goes up to 5/9, the Udyr technically does stuff. I could ram stance to get the ping the spell shield off of the Great Beyond. But I don't have another buff. I would run out of buffs for the Kench. Can eat the owned Udyr for stats. Apparently I don't need to. Apparently I took so long looking at my options that they abandoned. +2 + 2. Make it an 11 elf unit. Would have made it easier to go after the big units, that's true, without requiring a freeze or an elixir in hand. But the kind of moot points considering they left. I crushed my opponent's spirit. I'm just amazed that they never had a single combat. They had sharp sights, but no single combat. Any of that would have shut down the initial interactions with dragons that were still on the field. Like, Great Beyond was safe to single combat literally anything on my board. Madishka, what a hungry catfish. He achieved his goal, which was just to swallow everyone and everything, except the Great Beyond, which is, to be fair, is a galactic something. Or obliterate. Swallow, eat, obliterate, one of those things. Hey, Flair, your viewer game is up. So, challenge. One, and you fucked with the troll chant. Oh no, they did have a single combat off of the 5/2. That is actually true. I forgot about that, mostly because I was thinking about all, like, the 2 sharp sights that they cast at the time, which threw me for a fucking loop. What do I want to bring here? It was specified as try hard, so let's bring the deck that we have been trying to do a little bit of climbing with. I need to remember space here. I need to remember that I can't duplicate anything. So that's fine. We'll get to see the deck lists, of course. I could try Sivir Akshan again, as usual. I'm just not good at that. But you know what, to be fair, let's get some fucking motherfucking practice in. Sure. I'm confident in, like, 3/4 of this. 3/4 is actually an overstatement. How about we say I'm confident in 50-50 of what I just loaded up? That's okay. The way I usually do ranked is I choose one deck, and then I just go really intensely with that one deck, and don't change ever. Like, the fact that I've gone away from Bard, and I'm actually playing, Nasus Thresh is a surprise. It's an actual surprise. That one I can sometimes get around. This one just kind of sucks, to be honest. They all kind of suck, but I like this one the least because I played it the most. How fast I go? In what context do you mean? Talking? Playing? Doing things? I like to talk a lot when I'm streaming because, you know, I want to keep it not boring, you know? If I stop talking, I just kind of assume it's just kind of not fun to look at. All right, it's concurrent timelines. Let's go. Did I scrutinize to see if there's any changes in this deck from normal? Not really. I should have done that. I didn't. So we'll learn. We'll fucking learn. Some of that was maybe keepable, but I want things, other things. This is a little bit better, I think. Good luck to you as well, Haze Flare. Thank you for the challenge, as always. Homebrew at a Cat Akshan deck, but then this is an infinite combo deck. Cat Akshan? Not necessarily, but it would lean more towards just summoning 40 bajillion things, yeah. The other infinite. Infinite Part 2.
Go get the shiny devil.
There's the choosing of the alternate targets.
Steady now. Must we fight?
Must we fight? Yes. The answer is yes. The answer is we must. We must go forth, lay down our challenges. There's a broad wingus.
Well, what have we here?
That has quick attacks. I can't really argue with it too much. So probably just smacks, honestly. Ooh, I need to remember the Broadwing differences here. I haven't played this deck in a while, so apologies for the rust. Much more fair. You can do it without any guilt. You can do it guilt-free.
Find your own.
Okay, so I have a couple of things here. I have the Waking Sands that are known and obvious in hand. I have this as well. We have a Challenger. We also have Absolver. Frostbite's irrelevant. 2 0-3s show up to the plate. On the field, ready to rumble. You should just play it. You should just go for it. I mean, if you do it in a couple of times, no one cares. It's infinite decks really become the most annoying when you hit like playing it in like higher ranks and also tournaments. That's when infinites are just like, oh, this is what you got kind of thing. Or at least that's my impression of it anyway. Tavern Keeper coming down is hopefully a lame-ass 3-cost. Nothing to see here, hopefully. 1 mana remains. I have an Absolver, but it's not leveled or anything, so gonna have to chill with that for a tad bit. There's the heal. That is a 2/2 with barrier. That sucks, actually. That does unfortunately do a suck. Yeah, okay. Fucking Green Fang Warden. Yeah, we got rid of the Caitlyn. Probably another expensive, running into some more other things at the moment. Sharp Sight to kill that seems kind of like a waste, but not the worst either. Both in power and in morality. Wow, can't argue with that, huh? Aloof is dumping Counterspell right now.
We made it. Yay. But our stuff did it.
But we top decked the other Counterspell, which they don't know about. All right, that's actually gonna feel okay, honestly.
No chance.
Shape Stone is a problem here. Oh, but that doesn't apply. That doesn't apply, so we just get the removal on the dragon. Heinous-ish only. We need hell. We need to inflict a hell on our opponents, otherwise that ain't worth. There's a ping on the challenger. Okay, goodbye challenger. We will miss you. We will miss you dearly. There's a Caitlyn.
Miss? Not by a long shot.
We love it when they run.
More vulnerable for the Kate. We have a Waking Sands as well. We have 5 mana remaining. Trundle isn't down yet, which is a little surprising. I'm gonna go with this. Might be a mistake. PNZ Freljord. Flame Choppers, invoking into something else. I say invoke. It's not really an invoke. It is a manifesting of a choice. That is a Boom Baboon! Oh my god! Amazing. Okay, I have a 3-1 remaining. How's my Sivir doing, by the way? 24 of 30, no Akshan in sight. I wish I could get an Akshan, to be fair. Akshan would be lovely at this point. I need something, not another Broadwing. I have top-decked literally all of my Broadwings for some reason. Okay. Nothing else except Broadwing forever! Wow, nothing? Ooh, the top decks are all bad. The top decks are all bad. Sivir leveled in the back. That's something. Trundle is here, though. I can't kill the Trundle. I can't kill the Trundle. So I think our clock, the clock in which I could have found a Sivir and other things, is over. I mulliganed the Sivir, and the Sivir said she's never coming back. This comes down as hopefully not Dreadway or anything like that. The 8 mana swap is really scary. Your kingdom now, buddy. What'd you get? Ooh, what the oh. -2, -0. Unblockable shenanigans. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. That's fantastic. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, unfortunate. Ooh, not good. I mean, I can stop it from working. Swoosh. Big swoosh. Sky, hello, welcome back, by the way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yep. Yep. Yep, at least that's the only thing with Fearsome. At least there is officially nothing else. Alright, I only have spells left. I only have some spules, unfortunately. I still have to face concurrent timelines again. The other thing that I didn't ban. Do I remember, honestly? No. See? Nothing getting hit by the Caitlyn. Amazing. I have a Burbus. Look at my teeny tiny Burbus. I needed this before. There's another at that stairs. Ooh, fantastic. I can save it with the Shield of Durant. Oh my god, Infinite Mind Splitter too. Alright, well. I will have a unit, damn it. I'll have a fucking unit, damn it. This Naxxus tech looks interesting. It is unfortunately not a Nasus. I have abandoned the Susan to play some viewer decks and some viewer games. So no longer do we fight the good fight with the Nasusus, but instead, Haste Flare! I call bullshit. I call bullshit on that thermogenic beam. whatchamacallit, I am instead doing Alkshan Sivir, which, to be fair, I should have known would go poorly because it always goes poorly. I know it's good, I just don't know how to pilot it well. And also, I top deck badly. That's why I never really played Nami TF. I tried Nami TF like a solid like 10 times, and I like never ever saw the Nami. It was very strange, and I didn't like it. LeBlanc Ashe. We were able to beat LeBlanc Ashe before in ranked. So we'll see how the top decks are. We might be able to pull something off, but honestly, I kind of doubt it. Nami TF is super OP. I can never draw correctly for the deck. I never find Nami. I just have other things. Not the best opening hand ever, not the worst. And the Susan is unfortunate. Nothing can block! But I can also just kind of go unimpeded. We have a drain, though. And I commit my crumble for that. Okay. Florida's a little bit reset. We have Bakai. We're just gonna pass, honestly. Caretaker, nothing, unfortunately. -1, invulnerable. Not really super relevant. I'm gonna just take a spider here. I take a spider, pass it along. Okay, and I have Chemovorin. There's a Yeti somewhere. Hopefully not here. There's an Ashe. Can grant vulnerable over there. If something dies, we'll still have Black Spear open if I do that. This is currently getting frostbite, so I think we might have a removal for the Ashe, depending if they have Troll Chain or not. Obviously gonna be at a bit of a proposition here.
Observe the price of ambition.
Ah, the price of ambition. How sweet it is. Okay.
As the arrow flies.
Don't have a buff there. I'll just block here, I think. Yeah, as long as the spider dies. Spider is dead. Let's see if this works. Of course, Troll Chance available. Okay, so 2 champs out of the way. Susan is at 6, which isn't terrible. This is an unfortunate placement, though. I could pass here, technically. There's the big 5/6. I don't want to kill this, which kind of sucks. I can... Yeah, I've run out of engine, unfortunately. Polo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Yeah, this is just all bad. I need something else. Need a top deck into a unit that can give me things. That's an atrocity. I need Wings in the Wave or something, and I'm not getting it.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
Which certainly sucks ass, as it were. It sucks ass, as it were.
There you are.
There's a couple of things. Now I can at least glimpse and Chemovorin, which is something.
The best lies are beautiful.
It's a 6/3. Don't have a removal for that, unfortunately. Yeah, the LeBlanc is just gonna have a time. I also lose this, accordingly. Don't have Atrocity either way I cut it.
Hot on the trail. Our banner will lead you.
You're mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems about right. At least we're not running into the whatchamacallit. Incisive Tactician. I'm not running into Incisive Tactician. But we are just kind of getting smorked by a lot of Yetis. Get old Yetis. Should have drained there, didn't. Should have glimpsed beyond there, but didn't. Ah, whatever. That's irrelevant in terms of the next attack because I don't have anything. It's +2/+2, so Incisive is going to resolve regardless of what the Nasus does, which is fine. I could kill myself. I could just kill myself, to be honest. Yeah, Nasus isn't going to do anything. Because I can't slay either, so we're just going to pop this down. This looks rough. It is pretty rough, yeah. Whispered Words. I can bump him up to 10, but that's about it.
The table is set. Now we die.
Yep, there it is. And I don't have anything else. All right, well, we're gonna swing with the 9/9 because I can.
You waste my time.
There it goes. All right. Yep. I'm gonna blame the draws for most of this, honestly. I never was able to find Wings in the Wave or anything like that. Just kind of sucks. One lone Nasus against the world. One lone Susan. Like, where the fuck was this 5 turns ago? If I had been able to open with that, maybe we would have had a shot because I would have been able to slay things a lot faster. Like, sitting on 2 Glimpse Beyonds in hand just doesn't feel good. GG's, though. Haze Flared, thank you for the matches. GG's. Woo. The draws last game were incredibly stupid. I did feel very much bulldozed, honestly. Like, I was struggling to just find normal units. And you were just like, hey, here's everything in my deck on time, perfectly. But we are at the end of submissions right now. We've hit about the 4-hour mark. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream. We hit, by the way, can I just say, we hit some really good numbers today. So thank you all for joining. Don't forget to follow, pop in the Discord, check out the social media if you're at all interested. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. At least that's the plan. On Tuesday, should be casting the Mystic Shot tournament at 4:30 Pacific time over at Mystic Shot Podcast. And then I'll be off for a couple of days. So happy holiday weekend if you're in the US, and thank you for joining. I hope to see you again in a future stream, and happy time zone to you regardless of where you are. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. So if you have recommendations, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna just troll around the category and see what we got. Is there no one in my follow list playing Legends of Runeterra right now? How is that possible? Where did everyone go? Wait, I have to look for the category because it's not on my fucking homepage? Bullshit is what that is. Fucking bullshit. Thought this was 24 hours. No, it's dead right now. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, 260 people. Well, thank you for whatchamacallit, having people over here. Is Max? I don't see Max in the category right now. I'm just gonna find someone in English who has fewer viewers than I do. How about this person? We've rated them before, but that's okay. Let's take this person. Boop. Copy that in. Here we go. It was just streaming. Must have logged off the second you said anything. But I'm gonna go raid Fizzledrix. We've done that before. So thank you for coming by and spending your time here. I've said all of the things already. Happy weekend. That's my last message. Thank you all for joining again. Bye, Internet. I'm gonna go get some food and sleep and all of that shenanigans. Goodbye.